hi, welcome. Oh, sorry. Hi. Welcome to show. We're just calling it show. Welcome to show. We're show. You're with show now. So grab a seat and get some food in ya. A lot of these people want to know stuff, and I got a lot of problems with a lot of you. We're going to be going over a lot of your speculations, dirt. We got Imholte. I'm not caught up on Imholte. I'm a little behind. I didn't see last night's night show. I didn't see today's show. Isn't he on right now? I imagine he's on right now, right? Who can keep track? Anyway, I'll let the Clippers do the work. I'll let the Clippers do the work. We've loaded up the meme machine with a lot of new memes that may come in handy at some point tonight. They may not. We never know. But thank you for your submissions. My favorite one, the favorite new meme submission that people have sent in for my board is Michael Redbar, and it's this one.
I haven't always been this way.
I haven't always been this way. I haven't always been this way.
I haven't always been this way.
Imagine announcing that. Imagine announcing that to your people. I haven't always been this way.
I haven't always been this way.
What were you like before? And what do you even mean by this way? I haven't always been this way.
These lights will guide me home.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. These were from a couple days ago. I guess people, aka Slampy, says Scott is the mole that's been getting into Discord. Oh no. You better not, Scott. We'll edit that out. Scott, I guess, got upset that I read that email, but you got to tell me not to. I'm happy to not give out a source, but you do have to say, like, hey, don't say my name, or don't, read my email on the air. That's all you got to say. Aaron Imholte says, guess who isn't a toe boy anymore? I don't even know what that means. Guess who isn't a toe boy anymore? Aaron Imholte or me? I don't get it.
Confident, alpha, self-assured, male, professional broadcaster, hero, the kind of voice of a guy you want to be friends with, nay, best friends with. Make my voice sound like a king, Moody. A king?
Yeah. We do have a new voice. I don't know. Is it active, Moody? We do have a new voice for you to explore tonight, and it's called the Becky Monster. The Becky Monster. The Becky Monster is active. We only had about 3 minutes of audio to train the Becky Monster with. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it sounds. Have you hit the like button today on the program, all 400 and climbing of ya? Just go ahead and hit that little like button.
I'm such a wishy-washy dumb bitch. Look at me go. What? Melton is a pedo. Ha ha. Kiki bucks.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
think I'm cute and entertaining.
I heard Kiki was confirming I'm a pedo today. I mean, it's... What does Keanu know about anything? I guess they're fully teamed back up with Aaron. I guess between Aaron and Mike David now, and Kiki forming a triumvirate. It's probably going to be the end of NLO. This may be our very lastity episode. I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. Our last executive producer ever, Sharon C., a woman. Thank you for your service. Our last executive producer ever on this program, now that I'm back to being destroyed. So it's going to be rough. It's going to be hard out there in these streets, and I imagine 2025 will be no easier than 2024 on Melton. Have pity and hit that like button. Can you believe Kiki would say that? I mean, just like, I haven't seen the clip, or I don't even know what's true or anything. But if she, imagine her over there being like, yeah, and Melton is a pedophile. It's like, okay.
I thought you said Mike was not Lev a few days ago. Mike has you back on the watch.
Oh, no.
I can't wait. He's got your number, slob.
We are 7 minutes and 30 seconds into the broadcast, and Goldfolds has arrived. Jesus Christ.
I haven't always been this way.
Goldfolds hasn't always been this way, fellers. I don't even know what he said. Paul Schmendrickson gifted 1 membership. Thank you very much. Dr. Cream Jeans gifting 20. Dr. Cream Jeans, is it? Okay, thank you very much. Marketing gifting
I made a huge mistake.
10 memberships as well. Marketing. We're developing quite a December list here for our contributors. Connor, of course. That's with 2 O's. Very rare way to fuck. Wow.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Very rare way to spell Connor. Thank you, Connor, for your support. Big Chirp, member for 9 months. Thoughts on the drone sightings, Mr. Sauce? Hold on, what? What do you mean? You talking about the alien? I watched some nutty YouTube video. I showed Rocco, because you remember December 3rd there was supposed to be an alien war. You know, like whatever it is, 35 days after Donald Trump goes on Joe Rogan, there's supposed to be an alien war or something. I don't know. Starry, thank you very much for the gifted memo. Reels. Another one of these fucking, is there a show tomorrow? Motherfuckers. Reels. Thank you for the contribution. You're lucky I unblocked all of you. Greg Edwards, Reels, Cindy, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Sketty Tooth John. Okay, so what the heck do I have to do to get into that superstar cool club, Mr. Big Sauce? You know, the first thing you can do to never get in it is ask. That, I told LL Cooley this. He had this problem. LL Cooley, is going around and telling people the same thing. I need to be in the cool club. He's emailed me. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Excuse me. That was real. We'll edit that out. No, LL Cooley's been begging me nonstop to get in this cool club. Jesus Christ. This is, first of all, the scroll you see on your screen is locked. We're looking at November's cool club. So, I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. And did you ever think that maybe people who sent me gifts that I went over in December would be in December's cool club? But I'll tell you what. Now you're not in. Now you're not in the cool. Now you're the farthest from the cool club. So, like, fuck. It reeks of desperation. Ugh. Jesus Christ. And then, you know what? Sketty Tooth, by the way, break down the fourth wall. Sketty Tooth John is a beautiful, thoughtful, kind human being. And I'm allowed to be mean to her and tear her apart. None of you are. and I'll protect her like a big brother. Okay? So I'm allowed to shit on her gifts and tear her apart. And by the way, she's such a nice person. Immediately after that show, she reordered another charcuterie board that said Mr. and Mrs. Melton. And I told her, cancel that order. You gotta stop. We'll use it. We're not so stuck up and stupid that we won't use a thing that says Mr. and Mrs. Big Sauce. We'll explain it, we'll laugh, and then we'll move on to the gabagool. Okay? It's not, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So thank you for the gift. Always thoughtful. You dumb bitch. Okay, anyway, you get it. EFS, thank you for the membership. I appreciate it very much. Citizen M, member for 20 months. Redbar said nothing. Oh, of course, here he comes. Redbar said nothing negative about you. There was a maliciously edited out of context clip being posted around Mike and Jules, reiterated throughout what big fans of NLO they are. I don't care. Honey, you're the only one who cares about what Mike David thinks. When you all came around screaming that he likes you now, I told you that his opinion was worth garbage. And now if he's turning on me and coming after me, his opinion is still worth garbage. I don't like these people who, oh, what's his opinion this week? Keep me posted. Unsubscribe me from your How Mike David Feels Today newsletter. I really again, the people who are into this are the most weird. Oh boy, we're 4 messages backed up from Goldfolds because I've been talking too much about Sketty Tooth. 4 messages from Goldfold. We're up to $25. Let's see what we can hit today.
Come have fun and watch me watch clips of myself from 20 years ago over at Channel Z. I have a great new studio, but no longer have a Patreon or a brother because he was murdered by a car.
Alien war. There's an alien war on your face. Try Clearazole.
Please don't ask me if there's going to be a show. I'm doing things and have a life. It makes me very upset and angry. That's true. When people ask me when the show is. That's true.
I'm a stupid whore. Come tongue punch my fart box.
Jesus fucking Christ. Tim Bollinger says, thank you for being a cock tease at the end of Tukey Soup last night, huh? I have no idea what this is about. Thanks for being a cock tease at the end of Tukey Soup last night. Either someone was impersonating me and did something, or I was sleepwalking. I have no idea what that's about. Tim, you want to clarify, please? Forearm Wrinkle, a.k.a. Queefer Sutherland, tried to watch Redbar today, thought it was a puppet. I don't even know.
Mike David likes you now, not slob.
Fuck. What about now? Keep me posted.
Likes don't pay the bills, Patrick. Ask for more. They can afford it. In fact, they owe you, Patrick.
That's the Becky Monster? Holy shit. I'm creeped out just by the image.
Likes don't pay the bills, Patrick. Ask for more. They can afford it. In fact, they owe you, Patrick.
This is the Becky Monster? Holy shit. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Likes don't pay the bills, Patrick. Ask for more. They can afford it. In fact, they owe you, Patrick.
Oh, God.
Tell them what you want, Aaron.
Don't make me do it, Beggy Monster. These people have given me money.
Not the goal. Tell them you want Nick's dick back inside you.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Tell them what you want, Aaron.
Don't make me do it, Beggy Monster. These people have given me money.
Not the goal. Tell them you want Nick's dick back inside you.
Okay, it's getting better. Forearm Wrinkle, a.k.a. Queever Sutherland. Fake Kate, Trick Stut Joe, that you made deal for her tapes. Huh? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Tell them you'll fire Johnny if you don't hit the goal, Aaron. Tell them you'll push his wheelchair downstairs if they don't start a rally. Do it. Do it now, bitch tits.
Tell them you'll push his wheelchair down
Tell them you'll fire Johnny if you don't hit the goal, Aaron. Tell them you'll push his wheelchair downstairs if they don't start a rally. Do it now, bitch tits.
Okay. You can't say you don't like that. That's too good. Tim Bollinger, you said you were going on 15 minutes. You said you were going on in 15 minutes last night. Tukey said it was you. I guess he's the idiot. Yeah, that was not me. I never said that. Sorry you got. Sorry you got. I didn't mean for you to get got. Max Bringle, have a great Christmas to you and your family. Thank you, Max Bringle. It's power to the Bitcoin. And Merry Christmas to you and your family. And boy, man, it got to 99,000 again today. It wants to break 100,000 so bad.
You people don't realize how nice it is being stupid. It's so nice. No anxiety, no stress. I like being amazed by small, inconsequential things like the Mac Rib and everyday low prices. I bend metal in the scrap metal bending machine. What was I talking about? Go Vikings. Mirkato.
Tell them you'll fire Johnny if you don't hit the goal, Aaron. Tell them you'll push his wheelchair downstairs if they don't start a rally. Do it now, bitch.
Brooklyn Pencil. I don't know how to say your names. I don't know how to say it. Shane M 1980, his and her Big Sauce Egyptian cotton candy towels arriving soon. Is this going to be the new bit? The new bit is everyone sends in horrible, awful gifts. And I know we're disconnected, but I'm going to keep the show going. Keep it punching. Who cares if we drop frame after frame after frame after frame after frame after frame. Okay, we're back. I think we're back. Anyway, it'll just be delayed. But now we're on like a 30-second delay. We may never know. Okay. Doom, you know what? Just because the channel drops doesn't mean you get to go scroll ape shit in the chat, okay? Regular rules apply even if I'm off air, you fucking idiots. You can't chimp out. Sometimes it just drops for a second. You got to learn how to maintain yourself. Everyone just starts chimping out and spurging. It's like, oh, did it drop for 7 seconds? Anyone who mentions a curse, I swear to God, you'll be gone. My grandmother said I can ban you. Anyone who mentions a curse. You can't just go scrolly McGoley. There's no excuses for it. Doom in my relationship is coming to an end very quickly. I can tell you that. Terry Nee, member for 20 months. 20 months to whore the whore. Glad you didn't waste your brain at some tech company. Go on Levyverse. I know Levy's been trying to figure out how to create a Stripe account and link it to ours for a week. Both him and Gina. Neither one, they can't figure it out. They can't figure out how to log in. I think they created the account, but now they can't log in. I don't know. It's been over a week. I've texted with both of them. They can't figure it out. Everyone who said Bob Levy will never figure it out super tips. Boy, were you wrong. He can't even get to that step. He can't get a Stripe account working. So, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to, oh, fuck.
Which room are you broadcasting from? Upstairs. Adorable. Very professional.
What? Like, what? I don't even know what that means. This guy's insults suck. All right, what I'm going to try to do now is kill the stream to try to catch back up because we're 30. If you're watching this like on a recording archive, then there'll be a little extra. But started streaming, and then we'll catch back up live. So there should be like a 10 little second outage there or something, and then we'll catch back up live. But I've had enough of it. And I don't want the thing to be 40 seconds behind or whatever it was. Okay. Crunch Broccoli, member for 3 months. Tukey told everyone you were going on in 15 minutes. after Tukey. Yeah, but somebody got you. That's fine. It wasn't me. Mycroft, member for 17 months. That AI beggy monster is the stuff of Lovecraftian nightmares. Absolutely love it. Yeah, the first one I wasn't sure, but I think it was just getting its throat clear. So thorough, Joe Burrow. Beggy monster's perfect. Don't tweak a thing. I'm not sure. This one I really did like too, though.
Tell them what you want, Aaron.
Don't make me do it, Beggy Monster. These people have given me money.
Not the goal. Tell them you want Nick's dick back inside you.
These people have given me money. Misfit says, member for 18 months, Doom should totally have a wrench. Yeah, but you're a fucking idiot without a wrench. You have no authority. So, like, what you think doesn't matter. Like, start a podcast. Start your own Discord, nerds. Imagine everyone sitting around telling me their thoughts. We think Doom should have her. That's why you don't have any power. That's why you're not in charge of anything. You have stupid ideas. And we like Misfit. You know, that's not even a. That's not it. I'm an idiot. You know, I shouldn't be in charge of anything. But I started my own thing. And then you won't stop hanging out here. So really, who's the fat loser? Probably both of us. Jack the Tripper, member for 12 months. Bones up, everyone. See you on May. Yeah, so Hackamania.
PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, Bubblebucks, EBT, Rumble Rants, Amazon gift cards, Easy Pass tokens. Just give me the damn money now.
See, Doom doesn't realize he has no leverage because Doom's like, as long as I don't have a he said no wrench, no peace, as if like that's a threat. You forget. We used to have way more internet problems. We used to have way more glitch problems. We used to have way more. So stuff's actually way better than it was. I can take your 30-second outages. Is that the curse? Oh, no. Does he think that's the curse?
Tell them you hate gifts with big sauce engraved upon them. Then these disagreeable cretins shall rain gifts upon us. It's called reverse psychology. I am untethered and my avarice is unquenchable.
Yes, I'm busted. I really do want lots and lots of Mr. Mrs. Big Sauce stuff. Mike Boudet says Bitcoin's at an all-time high right now. Let's check the price live. 99,067 is what I see, with a high so far of 99,350, but I've seen it higher than that. And that's Coinbase. Bitstamp has it as at 99,460. Kraken's got it at 99,389. Bitfinex has it at 99,316. It's there. I think there's just a giant sell wall preventing it to cross that, but it will. And I think once it does, it'll hang out there for a while, and then eventually maybe
dump this slob. Go to redbarradio.net.
Come on.
Last show was free for you poors. How's that Big Sauce nickname working out? You can't give yourself a nickname, Mr.
Don't
French.
plug other shows.
Baby bird, the cumsies into your tummy. Aaron, your miserable, pathetic bitch tit life will be consumed by the goal. And then tongue the crusted fart box of Raggedy Ann Gosh.
Okay, this is getting... That might be the best comment ever. Bitcoin at 100K, says Moody. Bitcoin at 100K. What? Oh, I don't see it. 99,710, 99,417, 99,777. Whoa. I guess I'm delayed. 100,000. 100,000, everybody. It's happening. It happened. We're all rich. Oh God, I can't. Hey, ooh. We gotta stop. I can't read that. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, Hackamania, save the date. I have a feeling about this. There's a couple people I'm waiting to hear back from for booking for Hackamania. Otherwise, this thing is pretty much booked. Now, the people that will be left out this year are probably not going to be happy. Ray, Dixon, Skakel. But the stand-up was a fucking disaster last year. All around. Just on a complete tip. And it costs me about $1,200 to bring each person out. Regardless of what they do or between flight and hotels and other shit. And that doesn't include pay. That doesn't even include like handing them some cash. So like after I hand some people some cash, we're well over $1,500, close to $2,000. And it's rough. Now, I probably hung out with Pat Dixon more than anybody last time and would love to just play poker with Pat Dixon, but how do we make this make money? And we're having way more people on the lineup this year, okay? So we're gonna have way bigger lineup. I'm trying to get a couple bigger, or we're waiting to hear back from some people. And I have a feeling this time that we could I shouldn't even say that. It's going to be great. I'll announce stuff when there's stuff to announce. But May 9th through 11th, the dates are locked in. I got some paperwork that needs to be done with the county. I got permits to get because it's going to be inside of a casino this time. It's going to be so the Nevada Gaming Board or whatever is involved, and we'll have to collect all the applicable live event taxes, and like it's going to be a little more on the books this time. So it's got to be, there's a little more paperwork and stuff that's got to be done. But you'll be able to literally this time, first of all, we're doing it May 9th through 11th, so it'll be cooler outside. It won't be as hot. Last year it got hot early and we got screwed. That was the week it got hot when we did Hackamania. And so this year will be May 9th through 11th. It'll be a little cooler. You'll be able to hang out. And the venue is in a casino. You'll literally, if you're a fat fuck and you don't want to leave and get hot, you'll never have to step outside. Food, bars, restaurants, the pool, your hotel room, the venue, everything in one place. It will be downtown Las Vegas. It will be on Fremont Street. If you were at the Grand last year and you walked to Fremont Street, it won't be like that. You'll be right on Fremont Street. So yeah, it'll be great. And we'll announce all those details soon. Tickets hopefully will be on sale in the next week or two, and the lineup will get finalized and you'll know what's what. Right now, tickets are going to be priced at $120 for general access and $250 for VIP. That is more than last year. We will have discount codes from the beginning this year. So your favorite shows that are coming will have a discount code that you can apply. And just like last year, they will go up as time goes on. We recommend you grab your ticket. It not only helps us get planned and take care of costs and stuff, but someone said, "No one's coming, you diabetic retard." Big if true. I'll be really sitting with my dick in my hand and thousands of dollars of expenses, but we'll see. I may be in prison and Tukey will have to run it. So it might not even be a celebration of NLO. Carl and Tukey will run it. It'll be great because of the prison. Because of the prison. And then I'm telling people this year, come in Thursday night. You know, we announced this thing's going to be May 9th through 11th. 9th is a Friday. 10th is a Saturday. All the shows are Friday night and all day Saturday. Sunday, we're planning some special stuff. I got to talk to Chris Dwyer because this could be a good sponsor. This, let's just say it's an activity that I think a lot of people would enjoy and could be really, really fun. Perfect for content creators. So we're planning some stuff. The schedule should be more packed, but we're telling people if you want to come in Thursday night, we'll have a little, we're going to have a little thing as well. Hello?
Hey, it's Dyer, not Dwyer.
Is it Dwyer? Sorry, yeah, Dyer. But don't say the thing. Don't say anything yet. Don't say.
I'm not. I don't want to ruin it. Yes, I totally. Yeah. But I'll hook you up with my buddy's number because he'll have better answers for you. I'm sure you can find more on the internet. If you watch the video,
I've looked into it. I have a few questions, and I was going to text you this afternoon, and I didn't get a chance to, but we'll talk soon. I think that could be fun for like Sunday. Especially if everybody can be back by like 3, I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's what it's just like a 4-hour thing. So yeah, easy cheesy.
All right, sounds good. You want to guess where the hotel? You like to guess venues. You want to?
Yeah, I know. I was guessing the Tuscany, but now you said downtown, so I'm going to go Binions.
Binions. Okay. I'm not revealing anything. Thank you.
All right, man.
I'm hoping that if it works out here, we'll be able to do it every year at the same place. It'll just be awesome. So, Hackamania 2, underway. Baby at the lovely Oyo Hotel Casino Tire and Hair Care Center in Keys while you wait. Special guest Ryan Stickler and Liza Schlesinger. Oh, God, I can't. PPP Ashton from Keno Casino. Thank you for the super sticker. Max Bringle, $100K for Bitcoin. And I might be able to afford Hackamania. Thank you very much. And congrats to everybody who's invested, like Just Jewel. Oh, my God. Do you have a Bitcoin, Jewel? Congrats if you do. And thank you for the support. That's amazing.
Make sure to plan the poker tournament during the WSOP. Heck. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, make sure to play in the. I don't know if we'll have a poker tournament this year. We'll see. We're thinking about a different game that everyone can play. That'll be more communal and fun and cheaper. But there is a poker room at the Golden Nugget, and I imagine my goal this year is to be a participant. I don't want to like be running around worried about shit. I want to have fun and like join in the fun. So as far as like the shows and the live stream and everything this year, we're a lot more simple. And then Pat Dixon's like, I'll come play piano in between the shows. It's like we have Spotify. I gotta sell tickets. And I definitely don't want to do stand up again because it was a fucking nightmare. Earl Skakel was late to the show. Pat Dixon didn't show up to the show, and Ray DeVito abandoned stand up and just roasted the Dabbleverse. Now, admittedly, that's probably the best he could have done. But the stand-up was just rough, and people don't want to see it. The podcasts are chill. People want a podcast.
The Vikings 102.
I too
102.
Seize a day. May 11th is Mother's Day. Girls Week at Hackamania. That is true. May 11th is Mother's Day. Factor that in. Leave your wives at home or bring them. That may be a factor for you. If your mom needs you to come visit on Mother's Day, I guess you'll just have to leave Saturday night. We got to juggle dates. There's a lot of stuff going on during those times. But anyway, I'm excited about it. All the pieces fallen into place for this, and most of the acts are on board. But yeah, I liked hanging out with Pat and stuff. But I like, first of all, Pat Dixon and Tuki's show it was 30 minutes long, and if Dr. Steve didn't finger Rocco's asshole, it would have been nothing. So what like, there was no prep for that show. Like, I just like, we gotta sell tickets. We gotta sell tickets. And move. And Cardiff Electric sold more tickets than some of our acts last year with a joke promo code. We set Cardiff up with a joke promo code last year that he was telling everybody to use promo code Cardiff for Hackamania tickets, and I set it up just to be funny. He outsold multiple acts on our official lineup. So like in as much as a case is where you can't sell $2,000 in tickets, I can't afford to bring you out. It's bad enough that Carl loads up his fucking radio flyer wagon with every childhood friend he has and makes me pay to bring 7 people out. But at least Carl sells tickets. No, we're going to have a good time, and I can't wait to announce the lineup. Yeah, Ray does suck. At least Pat's funny. Look, I'd love to find a way to bring out everybody. I really would. Yeah, but, hit the like, Mooby Peen.
All these losers are going to hang out and get bed bugs again.
Yeah, no guarantees. No guarantees on the bed bugs. But if you do get bed bugs, consider it a bonus and enjoy. Member for 6 months, Zulma Cool says, Aaron watched a Ron White special. Now he's one of the best comedians. Is he? Because he swirls around a whiskey glass and carries a cigar. He thinks he's Ron White. T.O. Hanks says, Chad told me to negotiate his fee and hotel. We will not be having Chad. We actually have I've heard tale of some of the plans by some of the acts. And I believe we'll have better than Chad there. Even if people do things making fun of Chad, I think they'll be better than Chad. You know what I mean?
I made a huge mistake.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
AP, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. I might as well pre-cum all over the place for that. AP. So we got AP, DK, JS, ES, EFS. Almost the entire alphabet. Almost the entire alphabet. Anyway, I'm excited about it. Look forward to it. It's better than the venue we ended up with last year was better than the previous one. And the fact that this fell into my lap right before Thanksgiving is unreal. And again, we were going to be at Ellis Island that wanted $40-something thousand. It's just like, okay, nerds. Okay, we'll find someone who appreciates us bringing in hundreds of people and tens of thousands of dollars to your property. We'll find someone. We'll find someone. All right, we're done with the advertising, of course. More information on that when it's available. But that's the deal. Start saving now. Get your tickets. If you're a Clipper or a creator or something like that and you want to come out, of course, we'll give you a comp ticket. We appreciate everything you do. Get in touch. Just like last year, man. The thing is, I think a lot of these Clippers are missing feet. Dusty says, sorry, autocorrected the word button. Autocorrected the word button. Hit the Mooby. Hit the like Mooby Peen. Oh, button. Yeah, got it. Caesar Day says, Johnny's available for non-stand-up gigs. Hire him. Again, we're trying to move sales. We're looking for people who can bring people. Because again, even like, I'm not delusional. Like, these shows aren't big enough. None of us are big enough to like do this on our own. We all got to team up. And
I should come to Hackamania and tell Ray DeVito stories of murder and dismemberment.
It's 190. It's I-90, not I-10. Yeah. So, yeah, it's I-90. It's not I-10.
It's I-80. It's I-80, I think, right? I don't even think you guys know what you're talking about. Anyway, guys, if you haven't heard from Goldfolds, and hit the like button, by the way, if you're watching. Mike David is apparently starting the watch again and ripping me to shreds. And this makes Aaron Imholte very happy. I thought this was a Doom clip. It's a Stalin 19 joint. This is from yesterday. Was this night? This is Monday night, maybe.
Thanks for helping me change my tire, mister. I-80 is so dark and scary at night.
My pleasure, ma'am. Always happy to help a young woman in need.
Why is she driving by herself at night, Raymond? She must be a whore. They're all whores, just like Mother said.
Jesus.
End her suffering.
Okay, so
Are you about a size 14?
So now the Becky monster is just Ray's murderous subconscious? Subconscious? Holy shit.
Thanks for helping me change my tire, mister. I-80 is so dark and scary at night.
My pleasure, ma'am. Always happy to help a young woman in need.
Why is she driving by herself at night, Raymond? She must be a whore. They're all whores, just like Mother said. End her suffering.
Are you about a size 14?
They're all whores, just like Mother said. Are you about a size 14? Are you about a size 14? Ladies and gentlemen, the end of me as we know it.
The Redbar shit, I'm excited for this one. So,
why is he excited? Why is he excited? Why does Aaron constantly get excited about guys he's already disavowed and said he doesn't respect and aren't a thing anymore? Oh, because Mike's going after Melton again. Therefore, Aaron likes Mike again. Okay?
Patrick Melton, in my opinion, Patrick Melton almost K'd himself.
Now, I've never even heard of a statement like this. In my opinion, Patrick Melton almost killed himself. Go on.
Because of Mike David. Because of
okay.
Redbar Radio.
Sure.
I mean,
I wasn't
Redbar
sure at first.
Literally ran him out of the country.
What? Like, actually, what? This is the first time I've heard this. He ran me out of the country.
Literally ran him off the internet. It was brutal. I mean,
so now I'm off. I was out of the country and off the internet for a time. If anyone can identify that window of time, I'd love to know. When I was hiding out in Ecuador from Mike David.
Mike David, and to be honest, Redbar was probably at his best when he was just drilling this guy. And he has f***ed up Patrick long term. You can tell. I mean, yeah, I'm kicking the shit out of Patrick now. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You can call me Nannerpuss, and guess what? I love Nannerpuss. You can call me Nannerpuss, and guess what? I love Nannerpuss.
Yeah, I'm kicking the shit out of Patrick now. Right. So put it all into perspective, I guess. First, Mike David kicked the shit, and now Aaron's doing it. So, put it all together.
Ray, you're pretty known for bringing women into the Dabbleverse.
Stop saying that. No. I'm not listening. Stop saying that.
Why was Ray British? That's the first time we've ever had British Ray. Can you make them all Australian?
Ray, you're pretty known for bringing women into the Dabbleverse.
Stop saying that. No. I'm not listening. Stop saying that.
Oh, no.
Mother's Day weekend is perfect. April will be available since she deserted our 3 children, as it were.
As it were.
Well, I would say Mr. and Mrs. Big Sauce.
Slow wife. You're Mrs. Big Sauce. And I'm Mr. Big Sauce.
Sauce like barbecue, sauce like honey mustard.
Honey, what did I tell you about asking more than 2 questions per day? Go back to your room and play Minecraft, and I'll bring you your pizza rolls. We'll play hide the pickle later. Jesus Christ. She can only ask 2 questions a day? That's strict.
Long term. You can tell. I mean, yeah, I'm kicking the shit out of Patrick now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure. This is what you kicking the shit out of me looks like? Holy, this is what me getting the shit kicked out of me by you looks like. Just checking.
Yeah, I'm making him lose his mind. Yeah, I'm making him overreach and himself over badly because of his obsession with me.
I'm overreaching and fucking up badly because of my obsession. Jesus Christ.
What's the obsession?
I've hooked him in, but it's only...
Pull him in, big fella. What pound test is that line? Aaron's hooked me in. Shane M 1980 says, I'm happy with the Bitcoin price. If you can get Solana stock up, I'll be really impressed. No, my Ripple as well. If you know about the Ripple stuff.
Someone explained to me how I have more viewers on Rumble, yet I won't go to Rumble on big begging days.
Don't look for logic. Aaron's also kicking my ass.
Absolutely spiffing old bean, just sipping me cuppa, clutching it like the crown jewels while debating jam first or cream on me scone. War wages on, but we shan't grumble. Smashing fun in it.
Okay, that's pretty close. That would be like depressed British Ray.
Oh, absolutely spiffing old bean, just sipping me cuppa, clutching it like the crown jewels while debating jam first or cream on me scone. War wages on, but we shan't grumble. Smashing fun in it.
Only because Redbar softened him up. I can't really take credit for the modern meltdown that Patrick Melton's doing now. Plus, he kind of does it to himself. Redbar softened him up. We're just kind of poking at the embers, poking at the
Does
ash.
everyone understand this Redbar thing that everyone keeps pointing to was like 9 years ago? What's going on? Have I just been in bed with the consumption since this happened? What are you talking about? I love, and if, by the way, if you're talking about me working internationally on fucking 5 continents a year, is me running away from Redbar, you're out. You've really lost the plot. If that's what we're talking about here. Melton started making more money in comedy than ever and traveling the world. When I was on a USO tour, was that part of the...
Aaron, upon satiation of our goal, fire up that minuscule Minnesotan meat thimble.
Jesus.
Get it hard, real hard, and then make weird, sad, sweaty love to Slam Pig.
Okay, I don't know who's doing these, but this is great. This is great. I mean, I don't know who's making them. They're anonymous, so we can't even put you in the lead for the month. But this is fucking phenomenal.
Aaron, upon satiation of our goal, fire up that minuscule Minnesotan meat thimble. Get it hard, real hard, and then make weird, sad, sweaty love to Slam Pig.
Make weird, sad, sweaty love to Slam Pig.
Yes, Aaron, lie. Feed me. Feed the Boogus Boogeyman. Reality is what you make of it. Num. Feed me, you fucking big-titted cum monkey.
Okay. Oh, boogers.
Okay.
Just remember, anyone who has to do a show about someone else is a loser. Anyway, I love Redbar when he does shows about Melton. We have a great show today. We are going to look at Chad's new studio.
Aaron, there is something on your lip.
He self-admittedly has, like, rabid herpes. I'm telling you. Okay, the new Boogie Monster voice is fire. And this is why I can't wait for the actualization of, like, the voice marketplace on Super Tip. Like, imagine, like, the fans can create voices and license them to me. Blind Mike should be getting money. I got to go Super Tip Blind Mike this weekend. Blind Mike should be getting a portion of this money. Like, this is great. So everybody from other creators like Blind Mike to fans like you can make a voice and be able to put it on, like, the Super Tip marketplace, and then creators can opt to use it on their program, and then you get a kickback. Like, come on. No, this is actually a clip of Blind Mike. But what I'm saying is that's what we want to build. That's what we're working on. So, because this is like...
Remember, anyone who has to do a show about someone else is a loser. Anyway, I love Redbar when he does shows about Melton. We have a great show today. We are going to look at Chad's new studio.
Aaron, there is something on your lip.
KJ with the $50. Thank you very much. Over on Super Tip. Appreciate it. Hold on. All these women have the same picture. Hold on a second. Or was that the second KJ today? Is KJ just making it rain? Hold on. Was there another KJ earlier? I don't even know. Or does just Jewel have the same photo? No, it's just very similar. I thought that was the same photo. Look at this. First of all, where are these women getting all this money? Just Jewel and KJ. Look, I know it's not the same photo, but all right. They're not even remotely. I'm just dumb. Okay, the point is, I'm finished.
I'm sure the last thing Patrick needed while his steel toe grift continues.
Hold on. You do a show every day where you eat dog food for money, and I have the steel toe, and you call what I do the steel toe grift? You have your show is called Steel Toe, and you beg for money every day, and you call my show the Steel Toe Grift. Just want to make sure. Okay, got it.
Is Mike David to decide, you know what? I've been checking in on Patrick, and he's losing his mind. Here's the disaster that Patrick now has to face.
I hate it when a man with a limp wrist tells me what's ahead.
Redbar and Aaron have watched Patrick and have come to the same conclusion.
Gay! First of all, again, that doesn't mean anything to normal people. Only you and Redbar think you're somebody. This universe is so tiny. Redbar and Aaron? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Will I be able to park downtown? Oh, no. Redbar and Aaron.
And here's
he's your hero, fag. Remember when you got fired off FM radio for doing an impression of him? He's your hero, and he's torn you apart. I've never put one fucking iota of stock in anything he's had to say ever. You think this wrecks me? Oh, no, he doesn't like me again? Fuck, I really thought we were making progress. He's your hero, and he thinks you're a fucking idiot and has ripped you apart multiple times. I know that hurt you. He's your hero. Your wife was attracted to him and talked about it on the radio right around the same time she said you couldn't make her come. Don't project onto me. Don't ever project onto me thinking that Mike David's opinion is going to wreck me. I'm not, I didn't have his stickers up in my locker. I'm not the super fan. That was you. Same way you were a super fan of Anthony Cumia, and then he wrecked you, and he talks mad shit about you now. That's what hurts. That's what hurts when you really look up to a guy, when you really, really, really want to be that guy so bad, you know, when you know how his ass tastes, and then he fucks you over. That's when it hurts. For a year when everybody was running
about last night. Yeah, that was gross. I think I might be gay. No, really. I'm not just saying that. I was talking to Aaron, and I think we may try some things. I don't know.
The point is, like, you can't, like, the past year people have been running over here telling me, like, ooh, no, Mike likes you now. And I go, like, what? Oh, what he thinks matters now that he's on my side? I mean, like, he lied about me for years. He's probably lying about me now. And he probably lied about me when he liked me. Do you think any of this is real? Aaron's acting like the book just came out for the new Nielsen ratings, and he beat me. Dude, did you see the new Redbar opinions dropped? Wow. Turns out Mike's hating on Melton now. Oh boy. I hope this word doesn't get to the streets.
Disaster that Patrick now has to face.
Is that?
Redbar and Aaron have watched Patrick and have come to the same conclusion.
This is the disaster I now have to face.
Patrick's coping. Patrick's melting down. Oof. That's gotta hurt. And the only reason I smile is because I'm just so glad that I'm not him. And all this stuff Mike's going to talk about, I pointed this shit out a year and a half ago. I pointed it out when Patrick wanted to get started with the steel toe world, when he didn't know he was dealing with a little bit different kind of a show.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What was I dealing with?
You know, a show that came from radio, not this, the internet is for keeps culture.
What is he talking about? Does he even know what he means? Does he even know what he means? And you know, fucking Moody makes a good point. He's acting like reinforcements have arrived. We all remember about a year ago when he was calling for Mike David to come help him. He's finally showed up. Fuck.
A show that came from radio, not this, the internet is for keeps culture. He wasn't ready for a guy who was just going to laugh at his rage.
He wasn't ready for a guy who was built a little bit differently. He wasn't ready for a guy who was just going to laugh at his rage. You're right. I wasn't ready for laughter. This entire time, I expected anything but. And this guy comes along from a radio background, a world I don't understand at all, and just laughs at my rage. I got to admit, I was caught off guard.
Well, now his rage has turned to an explosion of him melting down.
Oh, really?
Play the clip. Bar has noticed, and as usual, like a surgeon, he's in there just cutting the guy up. We got a couple of clips here.
Fuck. Guys, again, it was nice knowing you. It was really nice knowing you.
Numero uno Josh Denny fan says Melton claims now Redbar had no effect on him, LOL, but he also claims to not even know where to watch Redbar. Okay.
Is it just on the website? What platform is it on? I don't. I know you think I'm lying. I don't. I don't watch Redbar. There's clips online. I'm not into it. I get it, and I'm not. If you're into it, you're into it. He acts like it's appointment viewing for me. First of all, from what I understand from Goldfolds, isn't he on Friday nights when I'm on? So how would I even? You guys act like I have popcorn and I'm.
Yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and check on Mike David, who. God, it's just. I will say this: it's hard not to. It's hard not to notice the health he's in.
I don't even get that. Okay, is the diaper thing real? What's going on? Again, I don't know the lore. Where does this come from, the diaper stuff? Somebody said on Hughesy's show today that he turned in his chair and people saw a diaper sticking up out of his pants. Like, it doesn't even look like you could see his pants if he turned. I don't get the sick. Does he look sick? There's a lot of guys who are 5 years younger than me and all gray. So I can't go by that. He doesn't look sick to me. I don't get. I actually don't get that. In this picture, I don't think he looks sick. Aaron had to stop the broadcast and go, I will say this, he does look ill. Based on what?
But, I mean, the guy's still doing shows. Holy shit. Redbar and Johnny both, sick
like, I honestly, like, his skin is not pale. He doesn't look like too thin. I guess it's hard to tell with layers, but like, I don't get the, like, this guy's sick. But if someone has a clip of him shitting his pants, I would love it.
The day is long, but still hanging in there doing shows. Let's see what Redbar noticed.
Patrick Melton, I've been talking about, he's got a new laugh. Yeah, I've Melton watched for, 20 years. I've never heard a laugh like this. All of a sudden he's under some pressure. For those of you who don't know,
I love this theory. The pending downfall, the crumbling, that's the reckoning, the RICO charges, the prison time, the informants. It's all gotten to me so much that I thought a good way to deal with it would be to invent a new laugh. Now, I don't know how that helps me get out of trouble or trick the FBI. But apparently, I've been under a lot of pressure and I've involuntarily, I guess, developed a new laugh. Lolly, 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 get your new laughs here.
This, all of a sudden he's under some pressure. For those of you who don't know, Melton may have gotten himself into some legal trouble, according to Aaron Imholte. Nick.
Fuck. Before you see this laugh, I gotta have you know.
I haven't always been this way.
Ricketta, the guy who got into that foursome with Aaron and his wife, April. Remember Nick Ricketta from Ricketta Law?
Ricketta.
He had to fade down Kayla. Wow, I didn't even catch that.
Aaron and his wife, April. Remember Nick Ricketta from Ricketta Law?
Ricketta.
Apparently, Nick has had access to Aaron Imholte's Google account. So back when they were...
Play the breaking glass sound. This isn't the Mike David I know. He might actually be sick. How can he say that and not play the breaking glass sound? This isn't the Redbar I remember.
11 months ago, Aaron Imholte from Steel Toe signed in to his Google account when they were at Nick Ricchetta's house doing a live stream on YouTube. Forgot to sign out. This is what Nick and Patrick have been telling people.
Play a clip of Nick telling people that.
Play the clip. Play the clip. That for 11 months, Nick kept tabs on everything Aaron was doing.
Now, again, I speculated it was 11 months because I just guessed that's how long it's been since Aaron first did a show there. I love everyone runs with everything like it's an admission, like it's fact, like it's known. So for 11 months, they've been slow jerking their peens.
Every email, every donation that came into his...
I ain't going to stop him. Tell him when he's telling lies.
He's telling lies. He's telling lies.
I didn't say it.
His show, emails.
But this is significant because this is the first time we see Aaron saying this. You know, he's not saying it, but he's allowing it to be played on his show. My Google account was taken. My Google. Oh no. Okay, you can't. Rafflecopters. 76 747 6324 says 8745 375 7432475 75 going once, going twice.
Aaron sent text messages, anything linked to his Google account. Nick Ricchetta allegedly had all the info.
No. Not you don't have to say allegedly. It's been admitted.
Whoa! So Aaron has... I'm the only one who's ever said anything like that, okay? I'm the only one. So Aaron admitting here that he has gone to the police and turned over the video of me admitting all these crimes, including today on the Husey report where I talked about all of April's nudes.
It's been admitted to.
It's been Broughton.
Laws were broken. Shit. Laws were broken.
Hearts were tainted.
People committed crimes. And that investigation is now ongoing.
Fuck, that's the worst part of an investigation.
You're going to like the way you look.
It's ongoing? Shit. Should I make arrangements?
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Come on.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Moody says Aaron playing Mike's retelling here is confirming that the history with the porn Nick posted was real for the first time. You hear that? Aaron's playing Mike's retelling here is confirming that the history that Nick posted was real for the first time. This is the browser history that revealed that Aaron Imholte was reading about Nick Ricchetta's children, and within 1 minute of that, headed over to cuck porn to jerk his little button and then go check his wife's Twitter account. That's rough if that's true. I don't know how Nick doesn't go to jail for that, if that's true. And he's been telling everybody this, as Mike David said. Mike David's on top of stuff. He doesn't really miss things. And he said Nick's been going around telling everybody he has access to this. So I imagine they'll be knocking on his door any minute over there at the Ricchetta's. Zach Whiteside, love you, Melt. All I got for the month is stress. Married to you and yours. All I got for the month, tree is stress. Oh, Christmas is stress. Hey, don't worry about that. You don't owe this program anything. Matter of fact, I probably owe you guys a lot of stuff. Amy Elizabeth, did you see Aaron offered to work at any radio station for free? We do have a clip. I have not seen it, but I did hear a rumor. Farfik Nugan, yeah, it was 9 years ago, but now he's looking at you again, and you're going to be picked apart and pulled apart over and over and over. That better not be true. Redbar and Mooby, the ambiguously gay duo. I think
A
that's
Mooby. It's the button. I am sad. Please make me cry those slightly yellow tears from my pee hole. Slam pig can't make me weep no longer. Aaron, I look like a button in a bush. Also herp.
Bye, two boogers.
Ugh.
To find out exactly how many crimes have been committed. Go ahead, Mike.
1, 2, 3 Gmail hackings. We will wait to find out how many crimes. 7, 8, 9 crimes.
Watching it as Aaron's doing it for 11 months. Melton comes out and tells everybody about this and tells everybody that Nick showed him a bunch of the stuff.
Which, again, another count.
From Aaron's account.
Hold on, that's 3 more counts? I wasn't aware Aaron was the prosecutor on this one.
Melton's been described.
Hold on, the investigation's ongoing, but there's a lot of counts. How many counts of hacking will I be charged with? Who wants to guess? If we had to put a poll up, how many different, and another count, how many counts?
Describing emails that Aaron, presentations that Aaron has sent to radio stations. Most everybody watching was like, that's super illegal, bro.
He did the crash. Finally. It's like,
Then a bunch of other podcasts like Kino Casino and all these other shows.
The casino getting a shout out on Red Bar.
Do you think that's a shout out? Oh, he thinks mentions are shout outs. That's why when Alex Stein would just talk badly about him on Fish Tank, Aaron called it a shout out. Aaron thinks saying someone's name is a shout out.
And I know that Worski's a big Red Bar guy, so he's got to be thrilled about that.
I'm
starting to notice a trend.
Holy shit, Melton and Nick just admitted to this giant federal crime, about going into somebody's account and sharing all the info. Melton kind of backpedaled and said he was joking about it, but then they went into his Discord and found months and months of him talking about having access to...
They didn't. They found one day. Did anyone look at the screenshots? No, then they went back and no one knew. Remember the timeline, everybody. I was teasing a big thing, but no one knew what it was. And at the same time, for months, I was leaking Aaron's emails onto my Discord, but no one could figure out what the big thing was. Even with me leaking all that out for months and months. Again, Redbar doesn't get things wrong. He's usually pretty plugged in. He takes the whole week off to make sure he gets it right. People always say, why doesn't Mike do a show every day? Why doesn't Mike do a show 3 times a week? He can't. He's too busy verifying facts. He does 1 show a week, and he's got 1 shot to nail it. So for months... I was in my Discord saying we're hacking Aaron's email, and the almost 1,000 people in there kept it quiet. Even all of Aaron's spies who are in our Discord were looking at all the posts I made of Aaron's stolen Gmail, and they weren't telling Aaron for months. No, it makes sense.
Aaron, stop.
Yeah, you can't squirm your way out of this one, you fat.
I can when what you're saying doesn't exist or didn't happen. You understand? I don't have to squirm at all. You're going, well, there's months of posts of you of stolen Aaron stuff. And I go, yeah, but there isn't, though. There isn't. You made that up. You're not going to squirm out of this one. I am. The thing you made up isn't allowed in court. unfortunately. I've checked. I talked to my lawyer. My lawyer says the stuff you make up won't be allowed in. So I think we're in the clear.
You can't, I mean, you will. I mean, there's something you can do, and I know you will.
I think what he's talking about is me rolling over on Nick. But Nick and I have a blood pact. We promised to never, ever, ever turn each other in.
But you can't squirm your way out of this one.
In all the
Again, I can. And I will.
Stuff he saw. So Melton's new story, which I believe, is that he was just joking. However, Aaron claims it's true and has gone to the police about it.
Okay. If it's true, it's wild.
So Melton's in all sorts of hot water.
I'm not. But if I was, Mike, is there a way I could get out of it? Is there a way that I could somehow make people not focus on my federal crimes? Like invent a new laugh or something. Please, again, I forget we're going over all this fucking like really hard-hitting legal drama, but don't ever forget he's using all this setup for the reason I've made up a new laugh. All of this is a setup to tell you that I've made up a new laugh because of this legal pressure.
Got all these new enemies coming at him, calling him a criminal.
Well, and I think, did Redbar miss the PDF stuff? Like the kid...
Yeah, we all did. We all did. Since it didn't happen. Again, my lawyer says I'm fine on stuff I didn't do. So...
From Melton, because there's that too. People were hammering the shit out of Melton before this. Like
people were. People. Again.
Play the clip.
He was already on his downward slide. But now Redbar, like me, kind of smells blood in the water, and they're like, let's watch this.
So Redbar's weak is what you're saying. Mike David wasn't sure he wanted to get involved, but then he saw you taking giant chunks out of me, and now he smells blood in the water, so now he's willing to get involved and start helping you cut up the body. No, I'm just asking. Is that what's happening? But you're saying Redbar was scared to get involved, but now that there's blood in the water, Mike wants a piece. So Mike's not a leader, Mike's a follower, according to you? No, I'm just asking. I'm going by your story. Now that Redbar sees me in there mixing it up with Melton, he wants to get a piece. Okay. If that's what's going on.
Guy burn. All right, let's go into this Redbar clip.
We already went into it. Just keep playing it.
I'm sorry we're kind of roasting. I'm sorry we're roasting the fat man tonight, but like
I'm sorry, guys. I hope he's okay. In my opinion, he's going to K himself.
I don't know. Redbar coming in with this is just, to me, it's just hilarious. I love it.
Remember Melton Watch, very popular, long-running segment on Redbar. It's kind of what got us into doing what we do today.
God, is he ugly?
I give all credit.
I love that Jules sees Melton on this. Somebody wrote to me and said, Aaron, Jules like legit hates Melton.
Who? Oh, Jules, is it?
Like, you can tell with her, it's not a bit. Like, with Redbar, it's hard to tell. Could Mike, just be around because it's good content? But they said, dude, Jules despises him.
Jules? Not Jules. So hold on. Now you're telling me a guy who does a show that's not even available anywhere on the internet and the bitch who's off camera with the scratchy voice, both of them don't like me anymore? Fuck! I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'll do. Ah! Mike I could take, but Jewel? Oh, Jules? Sorry, I'm getting her mixed up with just Jewel. Fuck. fuck.
And it makes...
She thinks I'm ugly? You're saying we're not going to fuck. You're saying we could never be a thing? That's what you're saying? With Jewel. Man, if this is... Seize the day. Melton is my favorite person committing crimes, people. I agree.
The hard deck is 5,000 feet above ground level, a parameter set not just for the safety of our pilots, but for the safety of their aircraft. Setting it any lower is an unnecessary risk.
Sir, the enemy's weapons are designed to target us at higher altitudes. To ensure mission success, we need to train at a lower altitude to avoid detection and engagement.
Lowering the hard deck jeopardizes the safety protocols established for a reason. Pushing these limits is reckless.
With all due respect, sir.
Is this the new Matt?
Limits and taking risks is what we do. It's the only way to prepare for the threats we'll face.
Your reputation precedes you, Captain. But this isn't about being a maverick. It's about ensuring every pilot comes home.
What is this?
All over the internet, everyone is owning Patrick. Slam Piece was on Etsy buying some new mittens to rub my back with when I'm feeling sad, and saw people were commenting about the PDF who doesn't like onions.
It's true. If word of my discrepancies have reached Etsy's comment section, I don't know if people are saying that's Top Gun. I had no clue. I would never pick that out.
1, 2, Aaron's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crusty black dick. 7, 8, gotta stay up late. 9, 10, never hit the goal again. Yes, Aaron, put other men on a pedestal. So much better than trying to put your family back together. No one will guess you're gay.
So hold on. Now Mike and Aaron are friends again, and they're going in on Melton. And by the way, we haven't even gotten to this new laugh yet. I'm trying to put it off. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to not get to it. You know, I wish we could just focus on the fact that Jewel hates me. But I know we're going to have to play the new laugh, and I know it's going to send me reeling. Melton's rope-a-dope game continues. Just let him keep throwing bullshit punches. The truth just is. It's fun, eh? I can't say that word. We're not allowed to say that on this show.
Sense. Like, he's really disgusting.
Credit to Melton on what Redbar has become.
Melton is doing this new thing where he watches videos of...
Look at that ugly...
I mean, be not, I could never imagine treating someone.
Unfortunate is the best you can do.
Fat people, but like super fat people from my 600 pound life stuff, and just sits there making fun of them for being fat.
I can't get enough of it. Jewel is right. I love the fats, and my fans love the fats. And if you're not on board with the fats, I won't apologize for my content, Senator McCarthy.
Because what is it about, like, and people were pointing this out about Nick today too,
Oh no, another thing that's going to link me to Nick?
They said he was projecting about me and my equipment, and he was projecting hard when Johnny and I were having that conversation about, like, Nick swore to God we were talking about him. He was the furthest thing from our mind. Johnny had brought up, oh, that woman has a kid, she's wrecked. And I was like, that's pretty shitty for someone to say a woman's wrecked when she's giving you a child. Like,
so people found the clips of Aaron saying that he wants his wife to get a boob job after all the kids because her tits are wrecked and her body's shit. So he literally, somebody's made a great point. You'd be hard pressed to play any point, drop the needle on any Aaron Imholte show, and within 5 minutes, he'll say something that you could go find him directly contradicting within the past year. He has no idea what his opinions are, who his friends are, what his show is.
Found people that are fatter than him.
It's a hit segment according to his fans.
We love it. We do love it. Thank you. I actually appreciate the promotion.
Love it. It's him watching like TLC fat people bathe themselves, and he does it for hours on end.
No. We have a lot of YouTubers too.
And now, but that might be only happening because he wants to not cover Aaron 24/7, so that he doesn't look like a stalker or something.
Well, again, covering someone has nothing to do with being a stalker. This is another insane projection by people who feel things too much. Me talking about you on my show, you don't have to be aware of that at all. I don't know why you're watching it. I certainly don't know why you'd ever say I'm stalking you for doing a show on my YouTube channel. Like, I'm literally in my lane doing my thing. You come watch it, you get hurt, and then you go, this guy's stalking me. It's like, okay.
I'm sorry, and I agree with you, Mike, but that ship has already sailed. See, Melton watches everything I do, and some of the shit I say gets to him, and it gets to his fans. That's why when we go, hey, he talks about kids, people go, dude, play a clip. People don't want to play a clip of a guy talking about kids. I know that's normal to you.
Now, what's funny is Aaron has tried to play all these clips before. Aaron has played many of these clips. And the only reason I know is because I have a compilation of clips. Aaron has played clips of me making the jokes. Now he pretends like I can't play them. They're too bad. Again, they're all on YouTube. They're all on my YouTube channel. That's where they pulled the clips from of the jokes. The bottom line of all this stuff is like, it's insane that like they're jokes that are in my podcast. Autistic ADHD clippers come and like take it and then try to like hold it up to YouTube and go like, can you believe this is on his channel? And they're like, yeah, it's allowed. You think you've discovered something that like detectives are missing. You're like, if I just get this joke in the right hands of the FBI, it's like, yeah, it's fine. It's just fine. Everything you're mad about, I don't know how to tell you this, it's just fine. So you don't care how much he talks about. Yeah, we don't care how much he talks about anything because that's not a crime. You know, these people live in a world where they're like, yeah, but I mean, like, we should all be able to agree that like that kind of talking is not okay. It's like, okay, well, it sounds like you really understand the First Amendment.
Captain, we have a problem. The ship's database has exploded and we are plummeting to the ground.
That's an old show reference right there. Cool Boy 52 says, Melton's like my life coach. He made me less broke and I recommend his course to all. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh, boy.
Guys on that show in that world, and that's why you don't venture out of that Discord. But to the rest of us, it's
which is it? Do we never venture out of the Discord, or we never venture out of your chat room, or once you kick us out of the chat? How do you kick us out of the chat and then we run away seething if we never leave the Discord? I'm just trying to get the rules.
And we don't want to hear it. So no, we're not going to play that. You know what your boy did. Sit in it.
So that's the new argument is we won't even show you what he said. You know what he said. You know what he said. And again, the reason they can't show it is because you won't be mad. You'll be like, cup holder again? Got it. Yeah, I called your daughter a cup holder. The reason you won't play it is because after a while, everyone's going to go like, we don't care. That doesn't mean he's fucking kid. Yeah, you can't play it anymore because you know it's a nothing burger. That's the reason you're not playing it. It's 60 seconds of splice job nonsense. Now, the laugh, I am going to be wrecked by. When they make fun of my laugh here in a minute, I am going to probably leave the air for good.
Live with it. You have to. And when we say things like, Melton doesn't have a show if not for me, those numbers go in the shitter when he moves on to anything that isn't steel toe. He hears that and it gets in his head. So he's like, well, I gotta watch the My 600-Pound Life, people. It's not interesting. You're not good at it. I mean, you're not really good at the me thing, but, you know, I am who I am. People hate me. It's understandable. I'm an incendiary figure.
Hold on. So is he trying to tell me that I should only cover him? I'm confused now. Before this, he used to always be like, you got to move on. Like, I bet you can't even do anything but cover steel toe. And then I move on and cover other stuff. And he's like, why are you doing that, dude? That's pathetic. We all know you just want to cover steel toe. I mean, look, you suck at that too, but at least come back and now he wants me covering.
Understand. No hard feelings. But like, people don't care about you, dude.
Why are you talking about, why is a show talking about me and then another show talking about that show? The problem is this, Mike's made fun of me before, so Mike making fun of me isn't anything out of the ordinary. But you don't pick up on anything Mike ever does. You never cover Mike. The only reason you're covering Mike is because you think this helps you look good. Hello? You think this makes you and Mike friends or teammates or whatever. I don't know what, but you never cover Mike. This is silly. You didn't cover Mike the whole time he was making fun of you.
They care about me, and you're just a steel toe conduit. I thought you knew. So I got to do My 600-Pound Life. Nobody cares.
Hold on, is that my voice?
Just ride the steel toe thing into the ground.
Oh, he literally said it. He's making fun of me for doing anything other than Aaron, and he's saying, dude, just ride steel toe into the ground.
It's disgusting to talk about children. I can talk about the tautness of lady parts, and it's a beautiful thing. I was paying homage to a woman's womb enveloping my little pud.
Jesus Christ. That's Aaron? I'm confused about the point of view on that.
Motherfucking Beggy Monster stealing this thunder. Y'all honkies be tripping. Blind Mike has the upper hand.
I2 headbox scoop.
I2 headbox goop.
Hey, here is an instance of the new laugh that's been sending me.
Okay, here we go. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm muted.
Mike, goddamn it.
Nick had his kids taken away for a minute. You've had your kids taken away since before they were born in some cases. Hello. Aaron's looking around to refute this claim.
Is that the new cope? And by the way, it wasn't a minute, Fatso. It was a summer.
Listen to this.
It was a long, and like the whole thing
After
was
satisfying our goal, cozy up to your new cool big brother daddy figure, Mike Poopy Pants Redbar. He'll best our foes. He just might be our new bird feeder, feeding new cumsies into my tummy.
I don't know about the diaper thing. It's just a troll. There would be evidence somewhere of this. Where does that come from?
Is that the new cope?
So Aaron says it's a cope that I said one of his kids wasn't even around when he left his wife. It's not. You left your wife pregnant after cheating on her. After cheating on her, you knocked her up and then you left. You have not had full custody of your children since you've had 3 children. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. You get your kids taken away from you almost every day. That's a fact. That is a fact. These are not copes. This is not a cope. How is it a cope for me? I don't have kids involved in this. Nick had his kids taken away once for months, you said, a summer. We know that's not true. You just aren't good at telling time. Nick had his kids back in like a month, 6 weeks tops. Nick had his kids back pretty quick. And again, he's had full custody of them since then. You have your kids taken away from you all the time. And you are not allowed to see them whenever you want. I'm not sure we're having a shitty dad off or whatever, but you bragging about this is not it. This ain't it. You get your kids taken away constantly.
By the way, it wasn't a minute, Fatso. It was a summer.
Nick didn't have his kids all summer, according to Aaron.
It was a long, and like the whole thing was 6 months long.
So now Aaron wants to pretend like Nick didn't have his kids for 6 months. They got arrested May 25th, June, July, August, September, October, November. Oh, yeah, we all remember when Nick got his kids back last month, right? Oh, wait, no, we got him back after like a month. The absolute lies and delusion. I mean, he got his kids back pretty quick.
That's half a year where I come from, bro.
Yeah, that, again, what you made up didn't happen. And Nick wasn't without his children for 6 months. That didn't happen, Aaron. Are you okay? These guys think if they say it, they've manifested it into existence. Dude, where I come from, a summer is 6 months. It's like it is.
And I guess I'll tell my kids tomorrow when I pick them up from school that they've been taken away from me since I was born.
No, but what will you tell them when you drop them off later that day? It's not voluntary. Literally, the court said you had to. Therefore, the kids were taken away from you by a judge's script. And it happens every day to you. I guess when I pick my kids up today, I'll have to tell them that they got taken away. Yeah, they remember. It was yesterday. And then they'll get taken away today. And then you won't have them at all this weekend because you're not supposed to. And then next weekend you'll get them because you're allowed. And then at the end of that weekend, guess what? They'll come take them away again because you're not allowed to have your children. Say whatever you want. Again, Nick's the worst person on earth, cocaine around the kids, whatever. Nick's allowed to have his children 24/7 and has been more of this year than you have had your children. Nick has had his kids all year long, and you get them for little minutes at a time, portions, an afternoon, a weekend. There's almost no category in which Nick isn't a better father than you. Yeah, I guess I'll tell my kids next time I'm picking them up at the police station as ordered by a judge that I don't have custody. You don't have to. It's in writing. Moody's saying it's 60-40, where you don't even have half. You don't even have full shared custody. You have a 40%. So, yeah, there's not. Keep spinning that.
I'll let them know. It's getting desperate in the pig pen. Hello?
Holy shit, what a loser. Whoa. That was it. I can't. It's because it's a giggle. It was a 3 giggle. Did you hear it? And Jewel and Mike hate this. They hate it. Holy shit, what a loser.
Whoa. Oh, even.
Whoa. Holy shit, what a loser.
Oh, even Jules. Please go back and play Jules' reaction to that because that.
Who are you talking to? You're alone in your studio basement. Please go back and play Jules' reaction to that. Can you do it? You're the one with the mouse. No one else is here. Who are you talking to? Please go back. Rewind that back. Oh, wait, it's me. Him and his imaginary producer. I can't.
Oh, even Jules. Please go back and play Jules' reaction to that because that Dude, Redbar nailed it again, and I've been pointing out that laugh for a while.
Redbar nailed it. But Aaron's been pointing out that laugh for a while. What? Like, actually what? Does anyone remember a time where Aaron's like, have you heard his new fake giggle? Before this clip, Aaron said he's been pointing this stuff out for years. Which is it? Which is it? Did Mike just notice a new fake giggle I'm doing to cover up for all the pressure and anxiety and trauma and trouble I might be in? Or has Aaron noticed that giggle for years and it's not new at all? I'm confused. I'm just confused. Is it a new laugh that Mike just noticed? Or has Aaron been making fun of this laugh for a while? And if so, could one of the clippers that hates me put together a compilation of all the roasting Aaron's done about my laugh? I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. I'd love to see a sizzle reel of every time Aaron kept surgically cutting me up about this laugh. Because I'm sure they're not lying. I'm sure Aaron says he's been making fun of it for a while. Mike just noticed. Again, Mike's the beta. Aaron was the one in there mixing it up with me. Mike saw blood in the water and then decided to join. Aaron's been making fun of this laugh for a while. Mike starved for content, so now Mike is also making fun of the same laugh Aaron makes fun of all the time, right? That's what they're saying, right?
Because dude, Redbar nailed it again, and I've been pointing out that laugh for a while. That is uncomfortable Patrick at the end of his rope, not having anywhere to go. That's a cope laugh.
I've been at the end of my rope for a long time. I guess I'm just good at weaving. I just keep weaving more rope. Yeah. Holy shit, what a loser.
Whoa. Did you hear it? I can't imitate it.
Okay, what's different between the laugh I just did and this laugh? Listen to Aaron's laugh right here. Listen to my laugh, and then listen to Aaron's laugh. And by the way, the reason you can't imitate it is because it's a giggle. It's a forced muscle, like. See, it hurts to fake it. It's a genuine giggle. Let's hear my laugh and Aaron's laugh again and see if they're close.
Did you hear it?
By the way, did you hear Jules' laugh? I'd argue all three of these laughs are the same. Me going, ha ha ha, Jules going, and Aaron going, let's hear them all. What a loser. Did you hear Jules' laugh? How's that different? And now let's hear Aaron's laugh.
You hear it? I can't imitate it.
Is this what we're doing? Are we out of things? We tried to get Melton with pedophilia. That didn't work. So now, have you heard his laugh? What are we doing? And are we not worried about the children anymore? Are we moved on from that? And we moved on to the laugh that Aaron's been pointing out for a while. I hope that Mike is fucking with Aaron and trying to get Aaron to do exactly what Aaron's doing right now. And then Mike can come back and be like, like we were fucking with Aaron. Because if this is real, if this is a real segment that is part of Red Bar now, where they go, have you heard this? They're acting like it's a hyena. Like, by the way, out of my laugh, Aaron's laugh, and Jules' laugh, where they do the same giggle, rapid, mine's the shortest and punchiest. Mine is 3, and then done. Jules does a shriek and then a laugh, which is more annoying objectively. And then Aaron does a forced fake giggle. Which one's the worst? Let's hear all 3.
Did you hear it? I can't.
That was mine.
Hope laugh.
Shit. Holy shit, what a loser. All right, that was mine. Here's Jules.
Did you hear it?
And now let's hear Aaron.
I can't imitate it.
So, yeah, I guess I have a new laugh. No one's ever laughed like that. And this is a segment on Red Bar now. Okay. Okay.
This is what Red Bar does best. This is what Mike does best, is picking up on this shit.
I thought you picked up on it a long time ago.
It is horrific, though. This is what happens.
Again, Aaron does a show with this guy. I've got it. Okay, I didn't know. Was the end of me.
When you dedicate your life to me, you just run out of shit. Sometimes
you're doing a segment about whether or not my new laugh sucks. my new laugh. As if I'm taking it out for a stroll and I want feedback. Hey guys, I've decided to change up my laugh. And then you accuse me of I've run out of shit. you're okay. Okay, I'm out of shit.
Sometimes it's okay to say, I've run out of shit to say, rather than dig and dig and dig. Because believe me, people are noticing. It's pretty desperate.
He really you're right, Moody. He really thinks Red Bar's here with the lifeboat. This is going to be okay. We're going to be okay, everybody. Papa Mike's here. Seize the day. FYI, Nick does the best fat shaming. LOL, ask anyone. Yeah, he's very mean to fat. Anonymous, this confirms Jules and Aaron are peds. Oh, because they laugh like Melton. Where there's smoke, there's...
We bring the boom.
That's what we do.
We bring the boom.
We bring the boom to you.
We bring the boom.
We bring the boom, Aaron. We bring the boom, Aaron. Connor, thank you for the membership. Look at that, 5 memberships from Connor. And not to be outdone, here comes Spectre. Jesus Christ. Spectre. Is it SP? Got it. 116 memberships tonight. You fucking chodes. Mr. Nobody being a member for 19 months says, I too am sitting in it. Like Mike David. PlayStation Portable member for 4 months. Sven Stoffels spilled the Red Bar diaper beans to Lossless, who secretly recorded their phone conversation. Link is in your email. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Is this going to be bad? It's a YouTube video. It's got to be fine.
How can
This is 52 minutes long. Hold on, it's bookmarked. Where is it? Mike is a hermit that never goes outside. Did Mike try to exhort Harley for a loan? Mike acts more pretentious than Gordon Ramsay. Mikey's afraid to turn on Sven because he knows too much. Mike has no friends and can't pour beer. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. It's a 52-minute video. And I probably won't be doing that much red barring today. But yeah, interesting. Good to know. We got a lot of clips that I have not seen. This is one somebody brought up earlier. Anyway, that's did we finish that clip? Fuck. Was that the end of me? The laugh? Oh no, there's a little more. Hold on.
I'll try it now. Speed that up. I can't do it. I'll show you again.
Shit. I can't do it either unless I'm laughing. Also, what are people supposed to do? They're like, yeah, he needs to go away and work on a new laugh. Holy shit, what a loser.
It's constant. And that's, again, a small instance of it. Sometimes it's 3 times as long.
How come you didn't clip that one? How come you didn't clip the one that's 3 times as long? And again, your stupid bitch just had a way longer one after a screech. Your dumb in-studio bitch went, ah! Mine was, ha, 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 ha. Was it? And then you're going to do the Aaron Imholte. Believe it or not, he does them sometimes that are 3 times longer. Why didn't you clip that one? If it's nonstop and sometimes it's way worse, how come you picked this one? Play it for a few more seconds. Let's hear another one. Let's hear one that's 4 times as long. What was that like? Fuck. If one more show full of upset, grumpy fucks makes fun of a show that's having a good time, again, sick own. It's very, very sick and very, very own. What's Red Bar? Please explain. It's a bar in Minnesota that Aaron goes to. Max Bringle, thank you very much for the whatever that is.
And I don't know if anyone else is complaining about it. They might not know that that's what's irritating them. The laugh has to stop. You're going to lose me, Melton.
And fuck. Again, I didn't know I had you, but I appreciate you coming to me and telling me like this, man to man, that it's over. That means a lot. That means a lot to me.
Combined with the thing where he leans into the camera and kind of scowls and does this ugly, ugly, monstrous
What does Jewel do all week? Didn't she pull a clip? He does this thing where it's like, play a clip. They do one show a week. It's 2 people. What does this bitch do besides eat Tim Tams? Play a clip. Pull a clip. What does she get paid for? Is she like your April? I mean, like, when you guys get divorced, are we going to find out she made $50,000 a year, but somehow the goal's not coming down? No, I'm asking. I don't know how it works.
Owl.
You can tell Jules finds Patrick. I'm not saying she thinks I'm good. I'm sure she doesn't. But you can tell that Jules finds Melton repulsive.
Aaron pictures this like stinging me. Dude, and the thing is, like, you can tell that, like, Jewel is not fucking around. You can tell she's serious. Like, the way she talks about Melton, you can tell Jewel, like, really thinks he's shit. You can tell. It's like, no.
Which is probably
There are people in my chat room who think I'm shit.
An uncommon feeling amongst women.
Right. So why bring it up?
But like, I love the unironic. Again, these guys are just so incapable of seeing themselves. I love the unironic while you watch, because you got to remember what Patrick does. We've uncovered this now. Patrick.
Fuck. Have there been more leaked documents? What did they uncover now? What did he uncover now? I'm almost scared to keep playing it. I don't think I heard this part.
Watches my show. Then he does, so that's 4 hours. Then he does a 4-hour show watching my show. So that's now 8 hours
And then for another 4 hours, he goes on his Discord and writes steel toe fan fiction that he wants to be true.
If Aaron went every day and wrote fan fiction about this show, in what world would we not open the show every day with Aaron fan fiction? Why won't he please read some of this? He has all these spies in the Discord. They're constantly giving him information that's so embarrassing for Melton. Why won't we ever get to hear any of it? Why don't we ever get to hear any of it? He brags constantly about having spies and all the shady shit we do. We've never seen any of it. Like, where is it? Oh my God. I'll tell you what we found. I'll show you what we found. Let me go to Facebook. Let me go to Steel Toe Morning Show. Ugh, 252 followers. Where is it? Oh, this hasn't been. Oh, that's it. He has more than one page. Where's the one? Where's the thing I saw in our Discord? Maybe they're right. I got to stick to the Discord. Maybe it was on Twitter, but I got to show it now that I brought it up. I can't just let this die. Let me go to my notifications. It's going to be a little bit of scrolling. It was back. I believe it was earlier today, maybe yesterday. It's all blurry because I had to go do Hughesy's program and people are piling on about all that. Hold on. Where is it? I don't even want to say it until I find it, but I might have to say it so that you can help me find it. I didn't plan on showing this, but it's very funny. Fuck, there's so much stuff. Oh, my timeline is just caked in poo. All right, I don't know where it is. I'm never going to find it. There was a picture where Steel Toe was apparently selling equipment, podcast equipment. Anybody have this? It was I believe it was a Facebook post. It was a picture, and I don't know where it went. But Aaron is selling 2 microphones, 2 mic stands. They are caked in dust. They look like they weren't even wiped down to sell. And you got to wonder, why is he selling 2 microphones? Does he need money? Or does he know that he's never going to have another guest in studio? Because I thought Vape Shop Benny was coming. And, you know, Matt was going to do special weeknights. Max Bringle says Aaron literally is recruiting personalities to fight his battles for him. I believe that.
Jules, I too am a sideshow wife and ex-wife.
Jules, is that how you spell it? I'm a sideshow wife and ex-wife. You too can make it happen. Colin Madden, member for 13 months. I've enjoyed this show to some degree up until now, but I can't abide by this chuckle for another second. Thanks for bringing me back to my senses, Red Barn. Red Barn, is it? Smell you later forever, Big Sauce. Scooter G also agrees. He's had enough.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Oh, Scooter G. Et tu, Scooter G. Fuck. I may never get out of this. Only 126 memberships today. I may never, ever, ever get out of this. Someone might send it to me. Hold on. Oh, no. What is this? This is Coach Aaron not being allowed to be in his own gym event in late September at Mr. Jim's because he's not registered as anything. He's allegedly a corner man. It's his gym's event. Oh no. So I have to show this? I mean, I assume if you send me this stuff, I can show it. This is Aaron at a boxing event pretending like pink. Ah! Pretending like he likes to go watch him. First of all, he's not allowed in. He has to like stay on that side of the wall. He looks cool when he's like out watching amateur boxing. I mean, look at the testosterone in this room. This guy's chin alone is fucking insane. I hope that's the guy's elbow behind him and it's just not a giant bulbous Jay Leno chin. Ugh. Why can't I come in? Why am I not allowed at my own gym? Oh, what are we looking at? No, I can't find the tweet. But if somebody can find that picture of Aaron selling that equipment, oh boy, would I love it. I'd really, really love to see that. Before I lose all my listeners to the laugh. Silence Dugan says, I agree. I should have left when Pat kicked me out. The laugh is too embarrassing. I'll be at Stoney's if anyone. And then Mike was like, a lot of people probably don't know what they're annoyed at. It's the laugh. I'm pretty sure it's the whole show. Johnny Deadbeat, member for 8 months. I would enjoy a Blumpkin from April, please and thanks. Not just a regular blowjob. It has to be a Blumpkin. She has to be nostriling shit the entire time. Not cupcakes. Wow.
Everything that guy just says is bullshit.
Wow. What Aaron is willing to do to get back on radio. I have not seen these clips. This is pure reaction to Steel Toe. Here we go.
Which the stuff
Why won't it play?
Numero uno Josh Denny fan says, Chad says towards the end, he realized he never wanted to be on radio when the last radio station he had a chance at wouldn't have him anymore. What?
Chad realized he'll never be on radio when the last radio station he had a chance at wouldn't have him anymore.
Numero uno Josh Denny fan says, Chad says towards the end, he realized he never wanted to be on radio when the last radio station he had a chance at wouldn't have him anymore.
Oh, he realized he didn't want. This is like when Aaron got kicked off radio. Up until last year, they had a website with a statement written on it where Aaron was like, fuck radio, we're moving on. We won't be held back. Same as Corey Adam. We're extreme. This is better. We won't be confined to the FM airways. We won't be binded by FCC regulations. We're moving on to the internet where we can do anything. No excuses. And now that the internet has spoken up and given them the big gladiator, he's like, we got to get back to radio. It's the last safe space for a broadcaster like me with no talent.
That doesn't sounds like you were canned. Here's my offer. Here's what I'm willing to do.
Ooh. So we know the last offer weeks ago is $36,000 and let me sell ads for the station. Now there's a new offer. All right. You don't want me for nothing? You don't want me for next to nothing? What about nothing? How about nothing? How about you clear a desk, you let me come in, you give me letterhead, you give me a business card, I'll sit at the desk, I'll do my show for free, which is way more than it's worth, and you tell people I work here. Final offer. Final offer. The secretary answers the phone and you say, I work here. Is that what we're about to hear? Are we about to hear that Aaron Imholte is willing to go back to a job for free?
To any radio station in this area, I will go on for free. Because I...
Oh, no. To any station. Anyone? Anyone? Will anyone let me come to a show for free?
You can call me Nannerpuss.
That doesn't... Sounds like you were canned. Here's my offer. Here's what I'm willing to do. To any radio station in this area.
By the way, once you do this, how will you ever get hired again? Once you scream out to the universe, I'll do a show for free if any station will have me. And then you still get no offers, because that's what's going to happen. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. He's not going to get anyone who wants him to do a show. And then how do you go back to, okay, 36,000. How do you go back? How do you ever again after this moment apply for a paying radio job when you've just admitted you'll be an intern? He don't think shit out very much because, again, every time he applies for a radio job, they're just going to see that he was willing to do it for free. This is crazy.
Here's my offer. Here's what I'm willing to do. To any radio station in this area, I will go on for free because I want my number one spot back. Here's what he's starting to realize. Soon, it will be more years he's been off the radio than he ever was on. Soon, once he's off the air for 6 or 8 years, he was only ever on the air for 6 or 8 years. So the minute you are what you do, okay? I don't call myself a stand-up comic anymore because I haven't done that in a minute. I haven't done that in a while, okay? Could I go back and do it? Sure. Would I be a stand-up comic then? Sure. But I don't think it's fair for me to call myself a stand-up comic when I'm not pursuing or performing any stand-up comedy. You can call yourself a radio guy and a professional radio guy when you get fired from radio. For the next year. For the next 2 years. But sooner or later, when you were only on the radio for 8 years, and now you're creeping up on being off the radio for 8 years, you start to sound pathetic when you're like, I'm between radio gigs. So it's a rough resume to slide across the table. Like, what was your last radio job? 2019 at WHMH. Ugh. Well, it's 2029, so what makes you think you remember how to do this? Could we hear some of your latest stuff? You guys know Shaka? You guys like offering plates? You guys want to... Here's a great segment where I went over April's tweets and then diverted into a Nazi rant. So at some point, if he doesn't get a job, if he doesn't go back to radio soon, the reality is he knows he's not a radio guy anymore. This is the end. This is the precipice. This is the Hail Mary. I gotta get back behind a real desk in a real radio station or else I'm not really a radio guy. I've told all these people I'm a pro. I come from a different world that they wouldn't fit into. And the only way to prove that he belongs in that world and we don't is for him to go back. Now, we all know he doesn't. We all know he's actually been spit out into the reservoir of the internet and is actually sinking to the bottom of that.
You know, this idea that like people who are on the radio are more professional and more talented is kind of a misnomer, because those people are protected. They're isolated. They're in this koi pond of maybe they're good, maybe they're not. It's hard to tell since we do a commercial every 8 minutes and it's interspersed with traffic and you know, weather on the nines and just all this other fucking radio gobbledygook, you know. Plus you're surrounded by staff people who kind of do everything for you. It's a great way to hide. It's a great way for the untalented to hide. It's not necessarily a thing that the cream rises to the top. Now, maybe on YouTube that's the case, and that's why he's plummeting. And he needs to run back behind the big daddy that'll protect him from the bullies. And that big daddy is a broadcast antenna. That big daddy is a logo, a radio station, real radio. Because no matter what, he's so broken in his head, he thinks he'll be able to wag his finger and convince the world he's better than you and me because he's on real radio. He doesn't realize that doesn't really carry any weight anymore and it's not impressive. There's no reason to be on real radio, and that doesn't make you more talented.
Like, radio is hurting, man. The people we're talking to right now, they're like, radio's having its toughest year.
But next year, you hang on through the holidays.
Now, I hear this from a lot of industries, right? We're having our toughest year we've ever had. And so I'm like, look, give me like 10 live read spots to sell. Give me 10, because I'm a marketer, salesperson, you know, whatever.
So now he's gone from you give me $36,000 a year to give me $0 a year and let me sell 10 ad slots. Oof.
Let me on for free. Give me 10 spots to sell. That'll give me more than enough money to put on this show and never ask my audience for a dime again. You guys can keep all your advertising money. Just give me these 10 spots.
Here's the problem. He's lying. Again, if I hadn't seen the sheet that you propose to this station, I wouldn't know this, but you're lying. The reason I know you're lying is because you charge each advertiser $400 a month. Even with 10, you would be bringing in $4,000 a month. 10 times 400, correct? Even that would bring you $48,000 a year. Correct? That's not enough. Because your plan, and be honest, your plan was to go back part-time in the mornings and come do your show in the afternoons and evenings and still beg for goals. But now you want us to believe that you're willing to work for $48,000. And by the way, this is pre-tax from a company. $48,000 a year, pre-tax, you're willing to work for now. And you'll never ask your listeners for another dime. Liar. 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 Because here's the problem. Before this, you said you were gonna do 4 ads. You asked for $36,000 and to sell 4 ad slots. 4 ad slots at $400 is $1,600 a month. Okay? Let's do some more math, huh? $1,600 a month times 12 months is $19,200. $19,200. 19,200 plus 36,000 is, hold on, that didn't erase. I can't do it that fast. 19,200, that's what you're going to make from selling ads, plus the 36,000 salary is 55,200. The difference between your last proposal and this proposal is $7,200. $7,200. So what you've essentially done is cut your living costs by $7,200. Before you wanted $55,200 total. Now you want $48,000 total pre-tax, and you'll never ask for more money. With the $55,000, you were going to still ask for money at night on your show. You say now, if we give you $48,000, you'll never ask for another dime. You're lying. You're lying. Now, people going, you and Ray DeVito are in the same math class. Don't get mad at me that you can't follow. Don't get mad that you can't follow it. 36,000 plus 4 ads at $1,600 a month nets him $55,200. 10 ads at $400 a month nets him $48,000. And with the $48,000, he'll never ask you for another dime. Anyone believe this? Anyone believe it?
And we'll go bananas. We'll get the biggest ratings you've ever seen and sell. That'll give me more than enough money to put on this show and never ask my audience for a dime again.
That will mark my word. And by the way, and people will still give him money when he starts asking for it. If this ever did come to fruition, he'd still beg you for money, and his fans are so dumb they'd still give him money. Sorry, I didn't calculate it right. Sorry, I didn't realize that was actually less than I was making before. I mean, wow. And by the way, I don't even doubt the sentiment behind it. I do think he cares more about reputation and optics, looking like he's a talented, important guy around town. I think that's more important to him than actually making money, which is retarded. That's stupid. He'd rather make $48,000 and look like he has a job than make $90,000 and look like he's struggling, which is what he's doing now. Does that make any sense to anybody? And what for? The #1 rating on a medium that doesn't even matter anymore? It doesn't make any sense. It'd be like challenging Billy Mitchell to a Donkey Kong off. It's like nobody plays that. It's a record that doesn't matter. And I don't want to get mail on that from a bunch of gaming nerds.
You guys can keep all your advertising money. Just give me these 10 spots, and we'll go bananas. We'll get the biggest ratings you've ever seen, and we'll blow this thing up.
We'll get the biggest ratings you've ever seen. How come we didn't do that before?
We'll save radio. That's
Aaron's going to save radio. I've never even heard that before. Humble brag. He's going to save radio.
My offer. And I think we're going to get a bite. I think a bite's coming. Let's go ahead and check out this Chad thing. I've been further ado-ing you guys forever.
Let's check out this Chad thing.
Las Tejas says, so you're willing to work for free and they didn't take you up on it? Nice flex. Not flexing.
I mean, I guess he's right. Now that we know he's offered to work for free, it's funnier now when he still doesn't go back to radio in a year. Now, I mean, do you understand how much funnier this is now? So in a year, when he's still not back to radio and he tells us, we're still talking, I'm still their guy. I'm still their guy. We'll be like, yeah, B Smiley says, you're still on our radar. Cash makes a good point. If he's so great, why can't he get hundreds and hundreds of listeners on the internet? He can't because he sucks. The only reason he had so many listeners in radio is because they were forced to listen to him. Yeah, and they didn't even tell him.
Not doing anything. I'm just saying, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Well, we're waiting.
We're waiting.
Las Tejas. God, Las Tejas. I don't know what happened to you, man. You used to be so fun. Now you're just so angry about everything.
Anybody who criticizes him or tries to give him a reality check, like if you hit him with that math that I just said, remember again, before his plan was the morning show, he would get 36,000 and sell 1,600 a month in ads. And then in the night show, he would just do goals and supplement it that way. But now he wants less money and he'll never bother the audience for money again. Okay. It's just like when you were going to lower the goal 200 a day when April got, oh yeah.
Everything I say. Billy Bob Norris says radio screwed itself by thinking podcasts and live streaming shows were no big deal. By the time they woke up, it was too little, too late. And you know what's funny is as far behind as radio
he's trying to like figure out how to spin this. You know what's funny? As far behind as radio is, in some ways, they're miles ahead of the internet.
Is they still have the infrastructure to flip a switch and turn it on tomorrow. Like every radio show out there should be simulcasting on YouTube. They should be simulcasting on Rumble, Facebook, everywhere else. They should be streaming everywhere. I mean, if there are plenty of radio shows out there that are better than podcasts, better than live streams.
What? What does that even mean? There is a radio station that is better than a podcast? Bold statement.
We go back on the radio, it'll be a better show than what we have now.
Because I won't have to deal with any of this.
It'll be more structured. It'll be more... It will just be better. But radio just refuses to, like, compromise. They're like, no, we have to be radio. We live streamed on Twitch when we were on the air.
So hold on. What are you arguing now? Now he's mad at radio for trying to be radio? It's like, yeah, I don't know why radio doesn't get it. Like, live streaming, that's where it's at. What? What is he even talking about? Now he's arguing that radio stations are so far behind and need to start live streaming? Like, what the fuck? He don't even know what he talking about.
It did great for us. It was awesome. We took the advertisers. They gave us prizes for people to throw in bits and subs. So you basically trade out prizes. You go to your prize closet.
By the way, that's illegal. Isn't that up there with payola? People would... This is what he does right now with Stoney's gift cards. He pretends they're prizes. Everyone who donates $20 gets a $50 Stoney's gift card. Well, it's like... So you're selling discounted Stoney's gift card. He just admitted sponsors gave him prizes... And he gave them away to people who gave bits and subs, which is money. Bits are like tokens. On Twitch, you change your real money for tokens and tokens. So he's admitting that he sold sponsor prizes for money. Yeah, that's illegal. That's actually very illegal to do.
People who gave a bunch of money.
Listen to him tell you again what he did. We gave sponsor prizes to people who gave money. Do you guys all remember that back in the day when you were like a kid and you were trying to win concert tickets or something? They'd be like, we'll take caller number 20 now with $20 to win those concert tickets. No, that never happened. They never said, call up and we'll give away a new card, whoever offers the most money. Yeah, that wasn't a component of giveaways on the radio. That's not how any of that works. And he's going to tell you now he would give the sponsor stuff to people who gave him money. And if you remember correctly, the bits and subs part of Twitch didn't go to the radio station. It's not even payola. I think it's just fraud. I think it's called stealing from the radio station you work for. I think that's what it's called.
Refuses to like compromise. They're like, no, we have to be radio. We live streamed on Twitch when we were on the air. It did great for us. It was awesome. We took the advertisers. They gave us prizes for people to throw in bits and subs. So you basically trade out prizes. You go to your prize closet. The people who gave a bunch of money would would get prizes at the end of each week, and then we'd pay the second mics. It paid.
He's saying we, but all that money is personal. All the Twitch bits and subs were personal. The company didn't get any of it. So the sponsors would give money to Aaron, to the station, give prizes to the station. Aaron would go steal those prizes, take them home, and send them out to people who donated Twitch subs to him. You catching this? He's stealing from his company. That's stealing from your company. There's no other word for it.
For the co-hosts. I mean, it paid for these guys. So I don't know why they won't do it. Well, I mean, I kind of get why they won't do it. It's a pride thing. But if they...
Why won't they do it? Why won't they let me work for free? Seize the day. Move started on Leighton Radio in September, remember? Yeah, I forgot. Last year. Love Kramer. Toe is so desperate for the legitimacy of radio. No, you don't understand. Like, if they would just stream. Beloved chatter, and I'll work harder for a corporation free than I do for myself now is the dumbest of pitches ever. Right. Well, if he's on radio, he can go door to door and sell local ads. He doesn't have an ad pitch. Now, you understand? Like, he doesn't have a pitch. It's hard to go around to local shoe stores and fan shops and vacuum repair depots and be like, I can bring you a lot of business. Because, like, what are the go ask Midland Armory. Go ask Stoney's how much business they're doing because of Aaron Imholte. These people are idiots. These people are fucking retarded. No local businesses are getting any riz from Aaron. So if he's back on local radio, he can, the thing is, he doesn't know how to do stats or find out or present any information. And if he did, it'd just all be downward trends and downward graphs and no listeners and all this shit. But once he's a part of a radio, he'll have a cool press pack he can send out that they put together. He'll have Nielsen ratings to back him up. He'll be able to, again, hide. He'll be able to hide his lack of talent behind the entire team at Leighton Broadcasting. The marketers, the sales people, the graphics people, the website people, the commercial ad reads. That, like, he'll be able to hide in all that and just pretend like he's a successful guy, which we all know isn't true. Anonymous, movie doesn't realize there are contracts and fees for radio to live stream with their music and commercials if you want to do it legally. Yes.
I'll work for free at any station that gives tours to high school girls.
Ooh, not again.
Aaron, stop talking, you idiot. Stop telling them you'd have a better show on radio. You fool. Tell them how great you are now. We want money from this show.
Good point, Becky.
Decided to switch it on and turn it on tomorrow. They could change the business and they'd be fine. Adam Simon with $2 says radio.
So the biggest problem with radio, according to Aaron, is they don't stream. But the biggest problem with streaming is it's not radio. So I don't know. I don't know how you reconcile that.
As wattage. Well, yeah, and there are certain demographics who still prefer the radio to the internet. I mean, it is a demographic. It does exist. And you could hit it. You could. Kiff with $1.99. Is this true or are you making a joke? Kiff says, congrats, Corey Adam, for taking Chad Swartzen gigs. Did Corey get the Swartzen gigs back? That huge if true. Corey used to be the opener for Nick Swartzen. And then, he was on our...
shows you, literally, Chad just set his own level. Chad went around telling everybody that Nick Swartzen was the funniest guy on the planet, Nick and Godfrey. And now Corey Adam, a barely working recreational vehicle transport technician, is opening for Corey Adam in theater, one show. But that's Chad's level. That's Chad's level. So, oof. Oof. In a way, Corey has more gigs because Corey gets to go back and transport RVs. And Chad doesn't have a driver's license.
Our show, Corey had a little controversy. Some women accused him of some things. He came out and did a whole big apology. And then Nick kind of, they kind of lost. Who else was he opening for? He's opening for Nick Swardson and somebody else. And he lost those gigs because of that controversy. So if that's true and he really got that back, that is awesome.
Because Corey Adam kind of got run out of Minnesota because he got known around the comedy scene as kind of an essay guy, sexual assaultress. There's like articles about it. And so I guess Corey's just finally getting back on his knees after the incident. Sees a day. Is Moobs money laundering? I'm so confused. No, he steals from his sponsors. I think he steals from Stoney's. I think these people are too dumb to understand what he's doing. POTUS Felonious member for a month. According to Imholte, he hasn't even peaked. We know April didn't. Shout out and tired. Member for 20 months. Here, Beggy. A burner member for 7. Here, Beggy. They're all just copying. Hold on. Is that shot out and tired's alt account? A burner account?
If not, and you're just making a joke, then that's mean-spirited, my man. That's mean-spirited. All right, we got a link. Oh, hold on.
So Chad and Corey Adam are at the same level comedically. They're both working pro comics.
Bless his heart.
Right? All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I know there's more steel toe to do, but you don't deserve too much toe in one day. And I'm not going to be doing. I said I was going to do the PO boxes today, but I'm not. We're putting them off, mostly because I forgot the stuff downstairs. But we will be doing PO box this week, and I don't want any complaints about it. Okay, let's do a palate cleanser. This is for the kids. Thanks to whoever sent this one in.
8th, 2023. Police were called to a Comfort Inn after management advised they had a
Police were called to a Comfort Inn is never, ever going to be a good sign. Sorry.
Large female in a bathing suit.
Listen to this again.
Were called to a Comfort Inn after management advised they had a large female in a bathing suit.
We have a large female in a bathing suit. We need cops here at the Comfort Inn. We've got a large female. Oh.
To a Comfort Inn after management advised they had a large female in a bathing suit.
Just the fact that they felt the need to call her a large female. She's going to be big.
Running around on the second floor causing a disturbance, and they want her trespassed.
Yes. Who
is it?
Sheriff's office.
Might I ask what the problem is?
Sheriff's office.
I was approached by someone, and I would like to know what the problem is. Because I can't even get in my own pool.
I can't even get in my own pool.
There was a dog in the parking lot.
Unlock the door. Unlock the door.
You're going to go to jail if you don't open the door.
If you don't open this, you're going to go to jail.
I'm going to DFAX, and I'm going to my lawyers.
I want you all to calm down for a minute.
Unlock
and
the door,
I will
please.
unlock it for you.
Okay, go ahead and remove it.
Now,
Unlock it.
might I ask why?
Because we're...
Now, let me just get to the bottom of that. Are y'all selling Girl Scout cookies?
Melton, you have pleased me greatly, young squire. You steal from a helpless blind fool so that I may fill myself at your trough. Super tips make Beggy grow stronger by the minute.
Super tips help Beggy Monster get strong bones.
Your heart song is waiting for you, Aaron. Lasagna crust and nuts to bust. Just get to the goal.
Toe, I'll be on your show tomorrow. Michaeline says we went too hard in you. We are both like farts in the wind, Toe.
Have you seen me suck a bong?
George Gordon, meet with a career Army officer who served in the Seminole and Mexican-American Wars. During the Civil War, he commanded troops in bottles at the Peninsular Campaign.
I, too, like using a bong for my marijuana. Yeah, we got to watch. I think Tukey covered a little bit, but Johnny puts the whole bong in his mouth. I tweeted a picture of it, NLO on Twitter. We'll cover it. We'll also cover Chad's studio. Believe me, I know. None of it's slipping through the cracks. We'll get to it.
We're telling you to.
Do you have a warrant?
I don't need a warrant.
Don't need one.
Why was that lady?
You're going to jail.
All right,
That's
you've
it.
been warned.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep, so are we. Open the
Okay,
door.
what do you want me to do, baby?
Unlock
Open
the
the
door.
door.
Okay, are you going to arrest me?
Unlock the door.
No, go get my lawyer.
Okay, now.
As if you don't unlock the door, they won't arrest you. All right, you want me to unlock the door? Promise you're not going to arrest me. It's like, what do you think happens if you don't unlock the door? We leave? Like, fuck, she wouldn't unlock the door. I guess we got to go.
Now you just added a charge of resisting. Good
No,
job.
I would like to speak with my lawyer. The lady replied.
What is this? I've seen this on a lot of body cam footage lately. What is this thing that, and it's always dumb girls. They want to call their moms or dads or lawyers while they're being arrested. They'll be like pulled over in a car and they'll be like, you're under arrest. And they'll be like, I want to call my lawyer. It's like, that's not what we do right now. What? I mean, there's like the old trope of the movies. The guy's getting like hauled away in handcuffs. He yells to his wife, like, call my lawyer. Tell him I'm downtown. You don't get to call a lawyer and then the lawyer talks with the arresting officers and we have a conversation. And like, what world is this going to be hatched out by lawyers and cops here on the scene?
The roots.
Cool. You just got trespass after warning and resisting.
I'm going to leave if it's all right then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on
you
out.
are leaving.
Come on out.
The woman at the hotel across the street tried to poison me over chlorining it. I tried to go there last night to...
There's this other trend these women have is like where they start unloading every problem they've ever had in life. And the president of my HOA tried to light my dog on fire, and I'm not going to put up with that. In the hotel across the street, I think they tried to poison me. And it's just like, we just want you to open the door. And another thing, I can't even afford no Christmas presents. And we're just like, what is... They just start unloading every issue they're having in life as if it's all going to be like sorted out right now.
Run from the guy that I believe is a pedophile above my head. And then I was refused service at 2 hotels.
I was refused service at a Denny's. They got my order wrong. I ordered the chocolate chip pancakes. They brought me the berrylicious ones. I'd like to file I'm glad you're here, officers. I'd like to file a complaint. Because my mom borrowed my AirPods and she said she gave them to my brother, but I didn't tell her she could do that. And the cops are just like, what? Can we focus on why we're here? Like, I'm sorry that you didn't get the person you wanted during Secret Santa or whatever. I don't know. But like, we're here for this. We're here for this.
This hotel, I say to myself, I'm going to go
Room
to the pool.
326.
And enjoy the pool, then go about all this city freaking business that I still have to do because my aunt has just died.
Again, like, what? What? So the hotel across the street tried to poison me. My aunt died. My brother's got my car. Like, what are we?
Man, would you unlock the door,
Try
please?
to make sure that my money from my grandfather that she took illegally from me is secure. Is that?
I can't talk to you through the door. Would you unlock the door, please?
I don't want y'all to rush on me.
No, we're not going to rush on you. You open the door.
That's what I'm like, la, 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 la.
All right, well, da-la-la-la-la-la, open the
Well,
door.
that's a big deal to some people, okay?
All right, well, da-la-la-la-la, open the door.
She's got a very manly voice, too. She's got a deep.
Like something getting poisoning.
Unlock the door, please.
Sir, I'm asking. I told you guys about Wilson's thing that was closed.
Remove that lock, and we'll talk further.
Well, might we go outside so that I can...
I think that sounds like an excellent...
Can we go outside so I can smoke? Yeah. Just open the door. We're all going to walk outside nice and calm. Nice and calm.
Excellent idea. Why don't you unlock that door?
I'm trying to compromise with you guys.
Okay, well,
you know how scary it is being in my position? My mom is dead.
Yes, ma'am. We're in a compromising mood. Go ahead and open that.
I'm almost dead. My stepdad is a mutant. What did you say?
I'm trying to get to my own business, and there is so many...
Would you unlock the door, please?
Gold hoop in the floor.
We're getting a special key for that door. If we have to use that, are you going to open it or not?
I haven't called the proper investigators for the poop in the floor. What is she on?
Position. My mom is
Yes,
dead.
ma'am. We're in a compromising mood. Go ahead and open that up.
I'm trying to get to my own business, and there is so many...
Would you unlock the door, please?
Gold hoop in the floor.
We're getting a special key for that door. If we have to use that, are you going to open it or not?
What might be occurring?
Okay, he's already got it.
I don't know. What do you want me to do? Keep forcing the blonde on me? Because she looks like a psychopath. That means she might be.
Stop forcing the blonde on me. To whoever said taser coming, boy, oh boy, are you in for a treat. This bitch takes more than one. How big a gal are you?
Sir, calm down, and I'll give you a second. Just calm down. You don't have to break in the door. Just
Apparently you
calm down.
do.
Just chill. I'll open it.
Unlock it. Here we go.
Look, man, what do you want me to say to you? That's...
And punt. Have a look at her now, boys. Is she everything you thought she could be? Have a look at her now, boys. She's everything she ever could be. She's so beautiful. She's just misunderstood. People think it's PPP. Ugh. Yeah, you know me. Ooh.
I want to speak with my lawyer.
Okay. You're going to need a lawyer.
Yes, you do.
Oh, that escalated quick.
I want to speak with my lawyer.
Okay, you're going to need a lawyer.
Yes, you do.
Well, you're going to need a lawyer. Oh. Is that Ari Jane?
Sir, chill.
Chill. People are saying the officers nutted on her leg. Is that true?
Oh my God! He nutted on my leg!
Fuck out, yo! You are an abomination.
You are an abomination. She is dressed similar to PPP, to be fair. Like, there's not much difference.
Chill the fuck out!
Look at that dumper. Wow.
Yo, you are an abomination. And who might y'all be?
And who might y'all be? Only in the South will someone be wrestling with cops and yell, and who might y'all be?
You are an abomination. And who might y'all be? AIDS right
Ooh.
Out the fuck out, yo. You are in the.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets?
And who might y'all be? Age, right number, motherfucker. How many of us have you fucking done?
And okay, we're about to find out. We're about to find out what's what. This is Jill Carlson going down. Okay. Okay, that might be the funniest dance I've ever seen a tased woman do.
How many of us have you fucking done?
She's literally wacky inflatable tube guy.
How many of us have you fucking done?
She got 2. She had to get 2. Tasers akimbo. Would ya? Oh, Lord. Oh. The fact that they hit her with 2. You hear the 2 pops.
How many of us have you fucking done?
You gotta give it to her. She stayed up with the 1.
Have you fucking done?
And she's down. Oh, God.
Put your hands behind your back.
They kept him going.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir, I will. I apologize. It's so.
I've realized I have fucked up. I get it now. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Down.
I don't know what to do.
Face down. Hands behind your back.
Look how compliant. She got compliant real quick.
Please, I'm not anyone. I'm just someone's daughter lost down here. I'm here, shut up.
I'm not anyone?
I'm just someone's daughter lost down here. I'm here, shut up. I want to speak to my lawyer.
I want to speak to my lawyer.
I want to speak to my lawyer from Punta Gorda.
I want to speak to my lawyer from Punta Gorda. Of course, this is Florida.
To do that.
Thank you, sir. I apologize. That was horrible.
Not too far from John.
Central Walmart's lady case.
Please don't do this to me, you guys. Look at the blueprints.
Copy 922. All right. Go ahead and sit up.
I'm so sorry. Might I have this?
Hold on.
Where's your wallet?
My wallet is in my...
Is it in your purse?
She's so slimy. The cop just said she's so slimy. Listen to it.
Hold on.
Where's your wallet?
My wallet is in my...
Is it in your purse?
The cop just looked at his hands and went, she's so slimy. Not sweaty, slimy. She has a slime.
Hold on.
Where's your wallet?
My wallet is in my...
Is it in your purse?
Your Honor, I am not slimy. We've been slimed. Oh, I got to be careful about the laugh.
I believe it's in my
beach bag?
Yeah, I brought it with me. Imagine if I hadn't. I'm sorry.
God, it's a flashlight.
That was hurt.
Did you request this? No. No.
Mama had to sit in there.
Have you taken anything today?
Like, none of that would have happened if you just opened your door and the cops wanted to talk to you. But you were scared and you thought, well, if I lock the door, the cops can't get me. Because that's how doors work. There's a million videos of cops just knocking and then turning around and going home. Well, I guess they don't want to talk.
Yes, sir.
Because you're a little on the extra side.
I'm just going through something really hard. And when I went to the place where they were supposed to solve it, they were more concerned with Ty McLeod than they were with helping me get to the therapist. Now, I did get to the therapist.
You wouldn't know. The therapist.
But the mental health things, they don't cover under the judge. They flutter around like they can do whatever they want. And it's very hard when that happens, especially when you've paid.
You live right down the street on Rampart. Why are you here?
Because that guy lives above. It's like this weird thing with my aunt and the baby.
It's like this weird thing with my aunt and the baby. I mean, she's all over the place. She's told us about her dad, her friend, her aunt, the restaurant, a hotel's trying to poison her. She's trying to get to her business. I mean, what the fuck?
So I don't want to get hurt, right?
1990.
Ow, fuck.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know what to say. I didn't mean to resist.
The easy answer is, hi,
Yes,
how
sir.
are you? My name's Cassandra.
Remember.
Right?
Yes, sir.
That's all you got to do.
Cassandra. She looks like a croissant sandwich.
Instead of struggling and being all slimy. Right?
It smelled like urine.
At least the bed's all nice and made. All right. So, you will be going to jail today for trespass after warning.
No,
and
I asked her who she was.
No. Oh, you're right, ma'am. We have it. We're mistaken. Us, the police. Her flailing arms equal like Neo in the Matrix, says Lev Kramer. Yes. She's working in bullet time.
And she didn't tell me who she was, sir. I'd like for you to rethink it for a moment.
I don't ever think anything.
Can I please go to the BHU and calm down? I finally got my hair untangled, and that's where the judge asked me to go. I had to.
Can I go to the BHU? What even is that? Anyone know? Can I go to the BHU? I finally got my hair untangled, and that's where the judge told me to go. What is this? What? Someone fucks this woman. Someone talks to this woman. Someone hangs out with this woman. Her dad, her aunt, her business, the other place, the pool. Her. What? Like what? The judge told me to go to the BHU because I finally got my hair untangled. Behavioral health unit. Yeah, okay. And you're not allowed in there with tangled hair? Scotty 2 Johnson says, bless your heart, University.
And calm down. I finally got my hair untangled, and that's where the judge asked me to go. I had to ask him 3 times for an MHE, not a psych. So I don't know where they were going to put me, but if they shaved my head, I was going to freak out.
She is making lost valid deal. I do show her on probation or supervised.
She has a felony. She's on probation. And now she's starting at no, wrong.
She is making lost valid deal. I do show her on probation or supervised status for an offense of possession of methamphetamine, special conditions being no bars.
$1,000, and the therapist was more concerned with me Leo than with getting the information across to the therapist. I was able to go after I got out, so I must have been able to say something. Because they've been shaming me since I got here, and you know, like it's
body shaming.
Hard to find private investigators. I asked for the
she wants a private investigator since she got there. Like no one even knows what she's talking about.
last number. It takes some days.
What's that? What do you think?
But I don't know what I'm going to do about my house.
I don't know what I'm going to do about my house. Do you see what I mean? Like every 2 minutes she has a different problem. Like imagine knowing this girl. Imagine trying to put up with all this to fuck this girl. And again, someone does. Someone definitely does. I mean, I've never felt. I'm about to develop a new laugh. That's how anxious I am.
What about the pedophile and all those other pedophiles over there?
Oh, you're right. I guess you get to go free for not letting cops in. Like what? What? Even on a video like this, I got a girl calling me about it. What is she on about?
I got pushed into instead of being able to like be with McLeod.
Someone pushed her into a pedophile?
You have your
I had to wait for a year to prove to Miss Connie, my doctor, while in the pen I didn't have the sleeping pills that I needed.
It took me 2 years to prove to my doctor, Miss Carney, I didn't have the sleeping pills I needed. Okay.
She then took me on a brain draft of a brain-changing drug instead of just a drug that puts.
Would you mind standing up? Would you mind standing up?
Right. We're just gonna get you in the back of a car so you can tell a piece of plate glass all about it.
We'll get you some shoes. You get your little sandals there, and we'll
Might
walk
I put
out.
on
Okay.
some clothes? My stuff together.
Hold still. Hold still.
I have a oneie in the closet.
Hold still.
I have a oneie in the closet, and look at that boob ripple.
Hey, hold still. Hold still.
I have a oneie in the closet.
That's a beautiful cup.
It's just like a one piece. I bought it.
I'm not gonna be able to get that.
We don't care where you bought it or how much it cost or.
I don't know if he's gonna be like. I don't know. Like I'm gonna go to prison for 8 years if you guys take me off instead of being able to do my business.
I didn't do that to you.
Yeah, you did when you let Ellen sell me like a slave.
You're gonna.
Now we let Ellen sell her like a slave?
I haven't always been this way.
I don't even. Is this up there with the Diddy allegations? Ellen DeGeneres?
I don't know. Like I'm gonna go to prison for 8 years if you guys take me off instead of being able to do my business.
I didn't do that to you.
Yeah, you did when you let Ellen sell me like a slave.
You're gonna stop.
Does she have blood on her tit? Look at all that red on the side of her. Ellen. How much did Ellen get for you?
Like a slave.
You're gonna stop.
Can I have a
She is. She's bleeding. Look at that whole cut.
cigarette, please, sir? Why is it my fault?
Stop tensing up.
I want someone to collect my property, please.
Oh, we will. Wow. They almost popped that titty. Jesus Christ. Wow. You got to drop the fenders when you're bringing the yacht in that close.
Why is it my fault?
Stop tensing up.
I want someone to collect my property. Please
Bam!
bring
Look at him bash that titty.
Why is it my fault?
Stop tensing up.
I want someone to collect my property.
Bam!
Please bring
Fuck, he slams that tit. Look at that thing. Bow. Bow. Ooh.
Stop tensing up.
I have $200 classes on goddamn box so I can get into that fucking
Oh no.
studio.
And you're gonna walk like
and
a
it's
grown-up.
my studio.
Do you understand me?
Yes, sir, I do.
Do you understand?
Now she wants to go to the studio?
Sir. Do I say no or what do you say?
Right.
Can I speak to my rear while we're here?
Can I speak to who?
Mother? Why did you just put in? God, is that rules, Mike? I'm so sorry. The chlorine scared me.
The chlorine scared me? What is going on?
And they've been pacing me back and forth yelling. And then they've been chasing Ty around over that old man. I wouldn't have even seen the husband at all. All I knew is some guy messing with me when I tried to put my lock on my door.
Hey, buddy.
So I was just gonna walk. Please don't send me back. I can do it. But you guys have to move at the same time. Like when I told the therapist to try to help me with the thing upstairs.
The body?
I guess. You know, it's a
This is a Comfort Inn. This is a motel. This is a hotel.
bank thing, like what Susan was doing when she asked me to sign a quitclaim deed and then mortgage out. And she called my dad a loose cannon. But really, what kind of was it? He made her $700,000. He wasn't a dumbass. He was a good son. Don't you think I'm a little...
Does she think they're taking these notes down? Like, got it.
Last ideals might make some good money.
That's right.
Well, the golden hoop on my mag light, that better not come off, because that...
The golden hoop on my mag light better not come off? Is that what she just said?
Well, the golden hoop on my mag light, that better not come off, because that didn't come in the building. I knew when she came out there to cause me problems. Asked me what that lady was doing last night. Is there tulip in the lemonade?
Is there tulip in the lemonade?
Asked me what that lady was doing last night. Is there tulip in the lemonade?
I mean, this sounds like World War II, Enigma codes. There's tulip in the lemonade. Pass it on. Is there tulip in the lemonade?
Asked me what that lady was doing last night. Is there tulip in the lemonade? Maybe checking those things. No, taste it. I'm serious. But look at them berries down there.
Look at them berries down there. You tell me there ain't no tulip in them there lemonade.
I'm a little scared.
Berries.
Yeah.
Berries and cream.
Well, what does lemonade taste like to you, sir?
Berries and cream.
Berries and cream. Berries and cream. The Marmalade Hills.
The Marmalade Hills. She's laughing. They're saying berries and cream, and she just goes, the Marmalade Hills.
Berries and cream.
Berries and cream. Berries and cream. The Marmalade Hills. VHS bill. Please make sure
VHS bill.
I'm so sorry. It's really hard.
You got anything on you or in you or tucked away?
Baby. We'll see.
Let's see. Fantastic.
You got anything on you or in you or tucked away? It's going to be a while before we can get a canine unit here to search all your acreage.
And I plan to make sure they have enough money for calls,
yes.
not to be yelled at.
We got a dog. He's giving me a signal by your ass crack. We're going to need to send in a cave diver.
It's right up by the front of the right breast.
Front right breast.
I think we got one in the car. Yeah, hold on.
So much blood. She's so... What did they say? She was slimy. This is the cop's car. She has big sloppy titties. Yep.
That's why I said it's drug-induced sweat.
Yeah, they think she's drug-induced sweating. Beloved Chatter wants to know if this is the Ricada body cam footage. Part of it. Can we see the Neo dance one more time? Yeah, let's go back. Just for fun.
You are an abomination. And who might y'all be? Age, rank, number, motherfucker. How many of us?
Age, rank, and number, motherfucker. Your age? What does that matter? I'm gonna need your age and badge number, officer. Age, sex, location. Hello? Oh, she's so slimy. She's so fucking slimy. Hit the like button. Thank you for watching today's program. Our executive producer today, who is it? Who's our guy or girl? Sharon C. Sharon C. Thank you so much for supporting the show today. We've got one more big gem to bring you today because I've been looking through this April Brucker YouTube channel, and she is cranking out the hits. And I've noticed a trend with a lot of these YouTube losers. They're making Christmas songs. So I thought as we are in December now, we'll start slowly bringing you some Christmas hits. If you have a favorite locale with a Christmas song, you know, we'd love to send it in.
So me and the boys did the math based on the crazy hot matrix using a little linear algebra, and we determined this Alabama 10-ton fox like a minx.
Okay.
Certified wood.
Ooh. Certified wood. Both W-O-O-D and W-O-U-D. Right? April Brucker, if you log onto the HBO app to the TLC section, she's the thumbnail image for My Strange Addiction for that show. Because you remember she told the story about she can't find a man because she constantly wants to bring her puppets on dates, and she sits on the couch watching TV with her puppets, and the dude just wants to like fuck. And she's like, what if we bring Miss May? And you're like, I can't chafe my dick on the felt anymore, ape. But she keeps doing it, and she keeps cranking them out, and she's got a Christmas song now called Merry Christmas. I'm so glad I didn't marry you. Because another thing she does is she doesn't realize she's not like a sexy young 20-something minx, and she refuses to like. She has like an erotic calendar. She loves taking erotic photo. I mean, you can look into April Brucker, look into her world, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But this is a real. She really tried to put this out. This is a real piece of produced content. She's.
Okay, everyone, let's all listen up. This is going to be the take.
So, one of my favorite things with these losers is they always pick losers to work with because they're like anyone with a brain knows that they're like an out of it loser who like has no talent and no idea what they're doing, and they just don't know they're good. Like Ray or Chad or Aaron or April Brucker, the puppet lady. She doesn't understand she's a kook. But the only people she can get to work with are guys like this who are even worse, even more out of it kooks. So look at the acting on this feller.
Hey everyone, let's all listen up. This is going to be the take that's definitely going to be the keeper. So let's do this. Merry Christmas. I'm so glad I didn't marry you. Take 37.
Saint Nick, if I'm naughty, can I be your Santa baby?
Now, if you were in a booth recording this song, why would you need to bring the puppet if you do the puppet's voice? Just to distract you and make it bad? I'm so sorry.
If I'm naughty, can I be your Santa baby? May, be nice. Let's sing a Christmas song. Whatever ain't wrong.
Now, they can also never sing. So don't expect like actual good singing.
Christmas is the time of the year for love and happiness. Sending Christmas cards to the ones that we love. the best. The other day I thought of our love and how you sealed our fate on that third date, making me choose between my puppets and you. Loser! Merry Christmas.
Oh, no. To put a 4K camera on this woman's face, she thinks she's all dressed up hot like Mrs. Claus. This shows...
Merry Christmas. I'm so glad I didn't marry you. Merry Christmas.
Oh. Pretty. Pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Yo!
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I still hate you. You're up, May. Christmas is the time of the year for tinsel, sparkles, and pearls.
Tinsel, sparkles, and pearls. Ah, where are my Christmas pearls?
Said I wouldn't have to work if I was your girl. You told me you were a billionaire in cryptocurrency.
When you start paying attention to the lyrics, you realize these are true stories about men who dumped her because she's puppet nuts. Listen to her tell a story about a guy who dumped her who's rich on cryptocurrency.
Christmas is the time of the year for tinsel, sparkles, and pearls. You said I wouldn't have to work if I was your girl.
You said I wouldn't have to work if I was your girl. She thinks she's hot enough to get a guy who's just gonna keep her. That's the problem, is she still thinks she's like hot and deserves to not work.
You told me you were a billionaire in cryptocurrency. Then you took me to the Waffle House, so I guess no diamonds for me. Oh, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm so glad I didn't marry you. Merry Christmas.
I'm so glad I didn't marry you. You weren't even rich. You did not have cryptocurrency. La la la.
Merry Christmas. I still hate you. You know who else hates you, my dog. And your ex-wife and your daughter are hogs. And
I mean, unless this is about John Melendez.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I still hate you.
There's not even a melody to this. It's all like one note.
You know who else hates you, my dog. And your ex-wife and your daughter are hogs. And I'm sending your wife that photo of us in the hot tub so you know. Hey.
I'm sending your wife that photo of us in the hot tub. So when you were cheating with him on his wife, it was fine. But now that he broke up with you, you're going to...
Photo of us in the hot tub, so you know. Hey. Hey, Joe, I hate you, and I hate you. Gary and Frank and Dave and Jim, I hate you all. And I'm putting on social media, so Merry Christmas, Merry...
Again, like, well, thanks for the red flags, literally. You're putting all your ex-boyfriend's dirt out there in a song and on social media. Cool.
Christmas, I'm so glad I didn't marry you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, I still hate you. You disappointed me under the mistletoe. You had a tiny sleigh and you couldn't make it snow. Hello! Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm so glad I didn't marry you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
By the way, every time I see an old spinster doing this kind of shit, all I hear is, God, I wish I was married. God, I want to be married so bad. Why won't anyone marry me? You know, really happy independent women don't walk around going like, I'm so glad I didn't marry that guy. I'm so glad. Hey, by the way, did you see my new blog post about how I'm so glad I didn't marry that guy?
Your father's a Grinch and your mother's a shrew. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Here's some spoiled eggnog for you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I super duper hate you. I super duper hate you. I put it on social media. That's how much I hate you. And I hope everybody reads how much I hate you. And you're broke. And I hate you. And I hate you. And I hope you...
All she cares about is how much money a guy has. And you're broke. And you didn't even have money. And you made me work.
Die. And I hate you. May, calm down. Calm down, please. On second thought, Santa, what if I'm naughty and nice? Can I jingle your bells? Give it a rest, mate. Whatever, April.
Look at the 900 people it took to make this. Copyright 2024. Hello. I mean, she's crushing it. There's nothing April can't do. And she does a lot of woman on the street stuff too. I don't know if you've seen some of this.
Hey, it's football season. I'm April Brucker.
There's no need for a 50-year-old woman to run around in these shorts. I mean, it's just like, but she wants to be Tawny Katane in a music video.
Let's tailgate. Well, folks, I'm about to tailgate with my new gas ring. I wonder what could happen.
So more green screen garbage. She's tailgating. She's tailgating.
Hey, lady, get off my nose.
I can do this. 1 kramar, 2 kramar, 3 kramar, 4 kramar, 5 kramar, 6 kramar, 7 kramar, 8 kramar, 9 kramar, 10 kramar, 11 kramar, 12 kramar, 13 kramar, 14 kramar, 15 kramar, 16 kramar, 17 kramar, 18 kramar, 19 kramar, 20 kramar, 21 kramar, 22 kramar, 23 kramar, 24 kramar, 15 kramar, 16 kramar, 17 kramar, 28 kramar, 21 kramar, 30 kramar, 20 kramar. This is not halfway played. You pay $50, you can pretty much write whatever you want. 20,000 kramar, 33 kramar, 35 kramar, 34 kramar, 37 kramar, 37 kramar, 37 kramar. I'm not kidding. It's not halfway done yet. 39 kramar, 40 kramar, 40 kramar, 42 kramar, 42 kramar, 44 kramar, 46 kramar, 47 kramar, 47 kramar, 45 kramar, 49 kramar, 50 kramar, 51 kramar, 55 kramar, 53 kramar, 41 kramar, 50 kramar, 20 kramar, 24 kramar, 50 kramar, 50 kramar, 60 kramar, 60 kramar, 60 kramar, 60 kramar, 76 kramar, 76 kramar, 76 kramar, 78 kramar, 79 kramar, 70 kramar, 79 kramar, 72 kramar, 73 kramar, 74 kramar, 71 kramar, 76 kramar, 70 kramar, 70 kramar, 79 kramar, 18 kramar. Lev kramar, kramar, kramar. Is that right? Is that how you say it? Kramar, kramar, kramar. Lev kramar, kramar. Voice tip of the month. We just play it every day. Kramar, Aaron.
Stay off the lid.
Oh,
the
God.
lid is its own private kingdom. You talk. Relax, it ain't a grease flare-up. Well, I've never met a talking girl before.
I mean, if you went out on a date with a 50-year-old woman and she was like, I'm a YouTuber, and sent you this, would you ever? I mean, like, why?
Glory the Griller Service. They manufacture and distribute by Americans. Born on the 4th of July. Let's get fired up.
Well, pleased to meet you, Gordy. I would shake your hand, but you obviously don't have one. I'm April.
And they spent all this thousands of dollars on video production and didn't mic her correctly.
I know. You're that girl from Last Ring's Addiction on TLC that dumped her fiance for her puppets.
Yeah, that would be me. I just wasn't aware that Rose watched television.
Oh, I watch television. I even dated one when I was on sale at the appliance store. She said it's near the microwave.
Ooh, you were the microwave. That hurts.
Tell me about it. We weren't on the same channel. It was a total turn-off.
I can only imagine, but I'm still trying to wrap my idea. Like, I'm not around the idea of talking girl.
Don't worry, Glenn have been talking to their girls for centuries.
But are you talking to me because I'm a ventriloquist?
No, it's because you're a hot woman.
Oh.
No.
So now that in her fantasy, she wrote this, the grill's hitting on her. You're a hot woman.
I know that you can't base the swearing, but you can show me who's causing that spatula.
I mean, the acting is so bad. Like, what does she think's gonna happen? Like, what does she think's gonna happen? Like, someone's gonna see one of these shitty things she made and be like, oh, fuck. She's the one. We've been really missing out on a talent here.
So, here's the deal. I'm asking you, what's at Area 51?
Area 51? Well, Joe, that's classified information for the government only.
Do you know what's in Area 51?
Well, the conspiracy theorists say that there's an alien base, secret discoveries, and a possible technology from outer space.
No, what's in Area 51?
Well, I know that there's like this really cool Mega Mart or something. You can see it right off the freeway. It's amazing. It says like Area 15. It's really great.
Oh, Area 15. So you're
dyslexic, I think.
Alien technology, things that we can't even understand. 40 years into the future, we won't even get to know about. Everyone knows that they got the alien corpses hidden there too.
I mean, with all due respect, we can't just give that information to every president, can we?
Have you ever been abducted by aliens?
Well, actually, I think I have been. There was a sensation. I woke up in a dream. I see them in the visions and nightmares. But
yeah, I've been.
So there's 3 people she interviewed, and this is the highlight reel. This is like she cut out all the bad stuff and just brought you this sizzle.
Deducted too. It's painful, Joe. It's very painful.
I did see one before. Big eyes, big round head, 3 fingers, 9 feet tall. Jumped into a ship and flew away.
Have you been deducted by aliens?
The only thing I deduct is out of my bank account. So I'm sure that that's from aliens because I don't take that money out.
Cool, Joe. We got to go.
Do you want to drop me a beat and we can rap?
Oh, you want to do it? I'll do the beatbox.
Oh, no. They're going to rap.
If you want.
Yes. Folks, it's me, Uncle Joey Lee. When I was a little boy in Scranton C, I stuttered, and now I'm restoring America most definitely. Here's the deal, I wear shades, I'm cool cat, and aliens, look out for me. You better not land on Earth. Oh no, you better not do that. Yes, UFOs, I'm here to get you, and I'm here to find out for fun. So son, I'm gonna go to Area 51.
Dummies on.
Huh. If you want to see the full episode, that was it. That was it. For real.
Hey, whoa, that's a lot of crumb air. Can you spare some for me and my very black wife?
Mume wangu hawezi kunipatia, tafadhali mpe kramar.
I too cannot provide for my wife.
Kevin, move your huffy out of the hallway. Brian S., member for 14 months. Somebody didn't take their medicine. Who? Io Nakana, Hawkins Match 420 member for 9 months. Put some food at the front of door, got her. Oh, you talking about that? This must be for the woman that got tased. Okay, do you want it? Do you really want it today? Do you really want it today? Okay. What's in a P.O. box? P.O. box. P.O. box. Okay, we got P.O. box. We got P.O. box. I don't know what this means. This is congrats on the wedding. Hope you like it. Mr. Tony Sorpano. Mr. Tony Sorpano. I don't know who sent what. That's the problem. All right, I think this is what Tony Sorpano sent. It just says it's from a fan. Oh, wait, no, there's paper in here. Oh, wait, no, that's not from Mr. Tony Sorpano. Hold on, this is a different one. Hold on, there. Sorry, hold on. Right? I think this is. Sorry, there's too many packages. There's not that many, but okay, here it is. I don't know. This is a 3X. This is a 2X. And it's so cheap. Oh, it hurts. It actually hurts my hands to hold it. Like, I don't know if this will come across on video, how cheap this is. It's like shiny. It feels awful. And then, of course, the iron-on decal. Look at this. Look at the shimmery nature of this iron-on. You actually see it gets crinkled because it's ironed on by April. I mean, look at it. It's shit. I'll be giving this out. I'll be giving this out in at Hackamania. We'll be giving that away if it makes it to then. I don't know. We might throw it away before then. Limp Lenny Marcus sent an envelope with paper, and there's nothing on the paper other than from Limp Lenny Marcus. Okay. And then inside that, I have several stickers that appear to be of Kevin Brennan and his cat, Tuna Town. So I just have some Tuna Town stickers. Interesting, you know. This one's hurtful, you know. Mean, actually. Pretty mean. Came in an envelope. And there's some paper in here. To my dear Map. Patrick Melton. Patrick Allen Melton. It's my middle name. From Take 3 Guesses. And then it has some clarification down here after calling me a map. It says a map is a meal-attracted person. Take 3 guesses. From Take 3 Guesses. Now, I have to assume something this dark and disturbing is from the Ghost of Mr. P. It's very disturbing. And then this ransom type note. What we are all thinking about you. And then this is an actual NLO sticker. Somebody has affixed an actual NLO sticker that they've gotten from me or some event. What we are all thinking. And then I pull out the package, and this is where it really gets mean. It's a pink shirt of the lowest quality. Again, a 2X. And I guess I'm a grotesque cum pig. The problem is when they don't spell cum right. You know, then you know the person insulting you is an idiot. It's grotesque cum pig. I'm a grotesque cum pig. So I'll be wearing that on the show tomorrow. Just, you know, if you don't like the show, make a video and say my laugh is new and getting bad. Now, we already went over Sketty Tooth John's stuff. I always get excited when I get one of these because Cardiff's Kids does the art on the package. And I open this up and, you know, as usual, Cardiff's Kids doesn't disappoint, you know. And you can buy your own stuff from Cardiff's Kids at any time. There's a card in here. And this seems very nice. What I appreciated is the card. One of these days, my family will investigate this man I keep painting in the front yard. Like Goya, it will be a window into my strange psychosis. I'm sorry, what? Like Goya? Take one of my hands and happy birthday. Now, I don't know what any of this means. But it says here, these are up in my store. Visit her store, artpal.com/CK_Inc. God forbid you spend $10 and get your own domain and forward it to that. No. Keep telling people artpal.com/CK_Inc. Yeah, keep telling people that. JKJK. Hold on. She's saying it's a typo. Typo, you wrote it. She said, I was high. I get so nervous. You get so nervous you just start writing about Goya? I don't know. Isn't that, yeah, aren't those beans? One of these days, my family will investigate this man I keep painting in the front yard. Like, are you painting on a man in the front yard? Like Goya, it will be a window into my psychosis. Take one off my hands and happy birthday. Okay, it's interesting because one of these, I really love this. It's the box art for the movie Hackers, which I actually just rewatched recently. Hackers. And it's got me and Aaron and El Horrible, and it looks like Ray and Kevin. That's just nice. That's a nice piece of art. So we got quite a few pieces of, I got the Wawas, I got my hot tub bees over here. And of course the original Nannerpuss Warhol that started it all. And this is actually interesting here. This is kind of interesting because this goes along with another piece of art that someone sent me years and years and years ago. This looks like Aaron Imholte affixed what I can only imagine is some sort of show pony with a Quick Trip bag, in a very Napoleon-esque scene. He's got his now for me, the quick trip with the K is what's interesting because I'm used to quick trip with the Q. But I liked it. I really enjoy this piece. And Matt is the horse, apparently. Aaron's riding Matt, the horse. And it reminds me of a picture that a fan drew of me a while ago. If you'll just 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to get this off the wall. It's on the other side of the studio. This a fan made for me a while ago, and it's the same thing. But we used to have a meme on the show called Taco Pony Party. So someone decided to depict me as Napoleon on a burro. We called them ponies, holding out a taco. So I love this, and it's what conjured up in my mind. Look at that. Look at the reflection in here. And this is in pencil. It's really amazing. Look at all the screens in here. Look at all the screens. What's he doing with all those strings? Anyway, this is fantastic, actually. And, yeah, so now I think I'll put them side by side so that I can have the depiction of me as Napoleon and Aaron as Napoleon. And we'll do who wore it better. Who wore it better? You know? I don't know. Somebody's saying it's charcoal. It's like it's pencil. Which in a way, I guess, is charcoal. I mean, these are great. I don't even know what to say. These are fucking great. Melton has no pants on. That's not true. I do tonight. So, in case you're Ari Jane sitting there wondering about my pants again, what a creep.
Washed the night before, Chishmish and all. Through the streets, not a DoorDash was stirring. They were all out of meat.
I too am out of meat.
I ate all the meat. Felt it.
So he said Napoleon. You better not. Y'all's better be nice to me if you ever want to see your little... Okay, anyway, the point is, welcome... thank you to some of those are fucking amazing. And again, thank you to Tiff. It's so I cuddle with that blanket every night that Tiff sent. Me and my dog love it. It's the most comfy, soft blanket. And I also cuddle with the charcuterie board. It's the hardest, most wooden charcuterie board you ever seen. I think we're done. With the show, I don't really have anything else to say. Do you want to talk about anything? Because I'm going to get out of here otherwise. We'll have a show tomorrow. It'll be later, I imagine, and then Friday, this little piggy, where we hope the AI is returning. I hope, and believe me, Moody promises it's going to be way better. Way better. Anyway, more toe. All right, we'll do one more little bit of toe. Just so you can be happy. Let's see. I do have more clips pulled. Let's do this one. I don't really understand what the Ethan Ralph plea deal. Oh, Keanu calls in on this one. I won't give that its due today. Oh, man. There's so much, Aaron. where do you even start?
Syndicate says Ethan Ralph's plea deal just got posted. This for contempt of court? No, I don't believe it. 1 year unsupervised probation, 90-day jail sentence, all suspended for up to 1 year. $500 fine, $89 court surcharge, warrant will be quashed. That sounds extreme for contempt of court. Is that Syndicate? Are you bullshitting me? Because in Minnesota, contempt of court is a $250 fine. That doesn't make any sense.
So why'd you turn him in? You wanted him to pay $250? Yes, he should be punished by a goal. He should have a goal taken away.
I don't understand. Oh, by the way, I forgot Will Heron in my tweet about sharing people's stuff. Breaking piggy news in the criminal case of Ethan Oliver Ralph. This is breaking Baldo news. For contempt of court, a plea deal.
How much of a Ralph do you want? I want Oliver Ralph.
Has been entered. It is yet to be seen if the judge will accept. Presumptive 90.
No, we're not gonna. Do you, okay. All right, we got one. Jesus Christ. Do you understand how good Chad's studio is? Like, we're not gonna rush that and try to shoehorn it in the last 10 minutes of a show. You're dumb. You're dumb. We like making fun of Chad. It's not a little filler fluff piece that we're gonna like shoehorn in here last minute. Oh yeah. You're right. We should spend 7 minutes on Chad's studio. No. We're gonna spend a lot more time than 7 minutes on Chad's studio, but I'm glad it was worth it. Oh, do they have a rule about not posting anything 70 times in a row? Rough. Where is it? Click.
Days. Officer probation to the court, unsupervised. 1 year. $500 fine.
More fats, less toe.
Restitution. The defendant.
You can't handle the fats.
In this case, I am charged with misdemeanor contempt of court charge. That seems a bit extravagant, if you ask me. Huh. Wow. He's getting off with $500 plus. Yeah, he's going to have to pay about $600. And he won't do any of that jail or probation or anything like that as long as he stays out of trouble. But $600.
Why is Aaron covering this? He said he didn't turn Ethan Ralph in. He said he had nothing to do with this. Then why are you going over it? You know, how is this guy back in here? You can't. Has he got 2 accounts?
For contempt of court. I'm going to look it up. I'll show you guys. I looked it up. Contempt of court, Minnesota fine.
Did someone unban him, or is that a different account? I don't know what's happening.
In Minnesota, the maximum fine for contempt of court is $250. They threw something else at him, dude, because he got f***ed on this deal. Maximum fine for this is something worse than contempt of court. This has got to be different because in this state, contempt of court is $250 max. Court may also sentence the person to up to 6 months in jail. Okay, so we got that one. They did 90 days. If the person is unable to pay the fine or serve the jail time, the court may relieve them on just terms.
Aaron was bragging months ago that he was going to alert the judge about Ethan Ralph's streaming of the hearing. Now he denies it. Aaron definitely told on Ethan Ralph. That's what I was thinking. But I don't.
That is strange. Tridio says he has priors which elevated it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess
that's somebody saying I caused it. What do you mean you caused it? Aaron caused it or I caused it?
That makes sense. All right.
I was like, I'm responsible for so much stuff. I don't even argue anymore. I'm just like, yeah, probably. I guess I did cause. Okay, what does this guy just keep creating accounts? We'll ban them all. I mean, okay.
Fair enough. Ralph gets in trouble with the state of Minnesota. Aw, shucks, I'm sorry. I'll take what you're graciously offering me as a plea deal. Yeah, so, okay, $600. He left criminal history blank.
And then I got people aren't even talking about my deal, you know? Nobody cares that Stearns County reached out to me. Nobody cares that I got my whole thing squashed. 100 days of soup suspended. I'm allowed to have steak. Nobody believes this, right? Like that Aaron had nothing to do with this. He's playing dumb after bragging. Why does this guy keep making accounts? Oh, God. Why I oughta. Cash gifting one Nobody Likes Onions membership. Well, that's a fucking sign if I've ever seen one. That's a sign if I've ever seen one. Anyway, that's it. This is like a nothing burger.
Is this not perjury?
Not only should Aaron not have done this on his show, but making a clip of this almost feels like nothing. Unless you're just trying to show him squirming and pretending not to know about it, I guess.
Don't do that. Don't do the thing where you're like, oh, should we point out that he's lying about criminal history? And don't do that. That's enough. He streamed my court hearing, which you're not allowed to do. I mean.
Oh, so here he is. Here he is kind of like, well, you're not allowed to do that. And again, when you talk to me about like Melton, do you ever regret like turning him in for the, it's like, first of all, I think people are egregious with their accusations against me. I did never call the attorney general. You out of your mind? I'd be embarrassed. No one called an attorney general. Yeah, I talked to him for hours about the steel toe problem, actually, and proposed several solutions and pieces of legislation that would lead us to a toe-free future, but he just kept hanging up on me. But he doesn't blink to turn someone else in. And then his rationale, well, he was
court hearing, which you're not allowed to do.
When we busted him on turning Nick in, he was like, well, he would have done it. I just did it first.
Thing where you're like, oh, should we point out that he's lying about criminal history? And don't do that. That's enough. He streamed my court hearing, which you're not allowed to do. I mean, we can leave him alone.
Now everybody has screenshots, and Melton sells them on blankets. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to sell my. You're not allowed to sell my hearing photo with my two beady little eyes too close together. You're not supposed to put that on a blanket. You're not supposed to. Fair is fair.
Need to get the guy in more trouble. And he won't be. You wouldn't get him in more trouble anyway. That's very nitpicky. Well, now he gets to see his kid for Christmas. That's good, right?
Again, Aaron's so worried about, other people and their children. Aaron, don't worry about it. Everyone gets to see their kids probably more than you see your kids. Don't worry about it. Again, the guy who's like, oh yeah, I'm never going to see my kids. Well, I guess I'll ask him about that later when I pick them up. It's like, did you hear it?
Tridio with $2 says may have also agreed to some 609.89 evidence. What's 609.8? Is
609, looking so fine. Come on, baby, suck it to me one more time. Get low.
Mine? Is that one of the access to account things? Oh, I guess. I mean, if he got sent any of this stuff, I mean, I suppose that could be part of it.
Okay. I've never been more convinced that Aaron is full of shit. What Aaron just said, and that's the best part of this video, is I guess some of this sentencing could include some of the hacked materials that Melton and Ricada have and probably sent to Ethan. So I guess that could include some of that. Only it can't. Because it's not real. Okay, now I know Aaron doesn't know anything about anything. No one sent anything to Ethan Ralph. But now Aaron is speculating that part of the hack that got sent to Ethan Ralph is probably why his sentencing was so harsh. Yeah, they just omnibused it. They just put it all together.
To see his kid for Christmas, that's good, right? Tridio with $2 says may have also agreed to some 609.89 evidence.
Right, because they couldn't get the hack stuff from Mercator's computers, and they scoured all of Melton's, and he still didn't have it. The only copy of the evidence that exists is on Ethan Ralph's computer, and he turned us in. They're so far down this case that they've gotten Ethan Ralph to turn, and now he's turned over all the zip files of the hacking.
What's 609 point? Is that one of mine? Is that one of the access to account things?
Oh. Whoa! Could be.
Oh, I guess. I mean, if
I guess they would have lumped that in with the contempt of court charge, right? Federal RICO charge, piggybacking on a contempt of court suspended sentence. Yeah, I guess. Probably.
If he got sent any of this stuff, I mean, I suppose that could be part of it.
That's how far they are in the investigation. They're cutting deals with us. Ooh.
Yeah, so if he just stays down in Mexico and behaves himself for a year, he'll be fine.
As long as he doesn't stream any more courts. If he streams another court, it could be bad for him. Could be bad for you.
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes.
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you dig, boy, if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick Melton faces have you stacking an low point. It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. Gonna make the Taco Pony party be a party of soul. To make you vandalize a van with a pedal sticker so bold the family probably get arrested before they get down the road. Or stupid motherfuckers just got NL loaned. Other radio shows are straight bitch mail prone. Talk shit on the youngins that nobody like past. Have my homeboy lame prank call.